Does the demon know who the bad travelers are?
No.
No. Okay. That's all I have. Let's go.
What's the room
Do the
code?
bad travelers know the demon know? Did we ever clarify
The
that?
Yes,
room code
the
is
traveler
20,
knows
the word
demon only,
20.
not the
Colton.
minions. The
So
evil
the traveler-
traveler knows the demon only.
The bad travelers do know the demon. Okay.
So if the good travelers want to go, well, never mind.
Okay,
Well,
I'm going to
You're
open up
screwed,
all the
Chris.
rooms, and this is going to be a really long night. I'm going to try to make it as fast as possible, but I'm going to visit every single one of you
I'm
tonight.
gonna be AFK, but we'll have my headset on, so tell me whatever you need to tell me.
Cool.
I will listen.
Awesome.
Don't look at the rooms, guys.
Yeah, this is where you
Or
don't
girls.
click the breakout room area or thing when you see it.
Bring something to read.
Yep.
I'm not seeing breakout room yet.
Colton, can you hear me?
Yes,
You are Team Evil,
of course.
and your demon is Manny.
Manny?
Yep.
Cool, thank you.
Thank you. Hey, Colton,
Yeah.
who do you want to give your 3 votes to?
Oh shoot. Who's even in this game? Let's go with Ross. I'm still AFK.
Okay.
That's exactly it, Alex.
I would not lie to you, Ross.
Okay, I think everyone's
Talk
back.
anytime you
So the rest of the story is that during the night, as Samuel M. Jackson was sitting by the clock tower, the next day we found a bunch of snakes there, all still eating his body, and there's blood on the clock tower. And from there, you can all avenge Samuel M. Jackson's death. And you are open.
Allow me to retort.
Does anyone want to talk to me?
So does that mean that all the bad players are snakes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Jason, I'll talk to you.
Armors.
Okay, Kwame.
Hey,
You too.
Hang on for the room.
Groove Goblin.
Yeah, break rooms need to be open, but okay.
Oh, sorry. Yep. You don't need to go to the breakout room. Just don't go there.
Just
I'll
hit
go
later.
to your room, Kwame.
All right.
Sonia,
That's
Yes.
we can meet in my breakout room if you like.
Was somebody
Okay.
talking to me?
How do I get to your
Groove,
room?
That's me. So that button breakout room that was described?
Scotty wants to talk
It's
to
at the
you.
bottom next to record.
Yeah,
Oh, you click on
Oh, I see it.
I'll come to your room, Groove.
All right.
Okay, I guess, Justin, do you want to meet in my breakout room?
Sure.
Alright, I'm here.
Good job, Colton. Way to be.
Ross, can I lie to you some?
Ray, do you want to
Okay, you know what? We might as well get it started if it's going to happen. I'll go to your room, Manny.
All right.
Let the lies begin.
Elena, was that you calling for me, Elena?
Someone has some really bad echo, I'm not sure.
Yeah, who's got the echo?
I think that fixed it.
There it went.
Okay, Bree, I'm going to the breakout room.
See, Chris, do you want to talk?
Sure.
Who's
We
that?
can talk.
Who are the other outsiders, actually? Or not outsiders, what do you call it? What are we?
Travelers?
Travelers, yeah.
Everyone's in here, but I think
You, me, Nam, Bree, and Yahoo.
Okay,
Colton.
perfect. Yeah, let's talk to Chris.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, sick. I can go to anybody's room from here. I'll come to your room, Chris.
Okay.
Alex, you want to chat?
Hey. So who are the minions?
What?
You're the imp, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
But now you're dead.
I'm dead.
Well, yeah, because you're evil.
What do you mean I'm evil? Scott told me that you're the imp.
Yep, you just got screwed up.
And if you were the imp and you told me who the minions are, I'd been like, all right, we got them. We got them, boys. So you're saying you're good.
A likely story. Yes, I'm good. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
All right.
You
How
can't
many- what's the
fool
player
me,
count?
bureaucrat. Your politicious waves are not going to fool me. There's 20 players.
That's crazy. This wheel looks ridiculous.
I know, it's so hard to read it. I wish it would make it. I guess I can't make it
No way
look
you can.
bigger.
Opening the grimoire takes so long. It's just.
It's just nuts.
Oh, it's funny. Okay. All right. Well, I don't have any information. I was hoping I would. I'm just gonna keep approaching people, seeing if someone comes out to me as the demon. That was my game plan.
Well, good luck.
I haven't started a game as a
That's-
traveler before.
That was actually my thought, that the good traveler should just go around and be like, "Who's the imp?"
Right.
or "Who's your minions?" or whatever.
Because if you were the imp, you don't know who's evil. So whatever travelers come to you and say like, "Hey, I know you're the imp," if they just start listing off people, I've been like, "All right, guys, I figured it out."
Nice.
That was my
All
game
right,
plan.
well, go get that plan done. I like that plan. I was thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to mention it before the game started.
Okay.
I'm glad I didn't.
I gave my vote to Ross, whatever it matters. I mean, have no info about him. I was just AFK doing dishes, and he asked me who to give my vote for, and I was like, I'm not looking at the grimoire. I don't know who's playing. I heard Ross's voice.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta guess.
So we'll see
First
what
few
that
nights.
ends up meaning. All right, thanks, Chris.
Exactly. Yep. Thanks.
Chris, can I talk to you real quick?
Hey, can I? Oh,
Yep. Oh,
Sonia, do you want
come
to
to
chat?
my room.
what?
Ross, can I talk to you?
Sonia, do you want to chat?
Who's
Colton,
talking
yes.
to me?
I'll go
Alright.
to you, Colton.
I can come to you.
Oh,
or
yeah,
either way.
sure.
Okay. All right. So I'll
All
meet you at my place then.
Okay, so I'll go to your room.
Okay.
Hey.
Man, I updated Zoom and being able to see the breakout rooms from the main room. Oh, it's great. I love it.
A lot less pressure this way, I imagine.
Yeah. So who are the minions?
Okay. So right now it is Troy and Harriman and myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then the imp is Manny.
Okay. So that
I'm
worries
hoping-
me because I'm actually evil, and I was trying to bluff that to good people. So don't actually just tell it people. That was my whole bluff. I wanted to see if I wanted people to trust me that I was doing this to people. As a good player, I wanted to do this. I didn't
Okay.
actually know you're evil.
Okay.
So careful.
So
I am
yeah,
evil.
no, I assumed you were.
Manny. I
Okay.
knew Manny. I don't know that you're a minion.
Okay. So now you know all of it. So okay. So
I don't need to talk to Manny now. So be
No,
careful. Be careful who you tell that though.
I'm not saying anything else. I'm Raven Keeper. Anybody else asks me?
Have you talked to Manny already?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was told he's the demon, that's all I knew, and I didn't want to talk to him to be suspicious, and I just wanted to go around pretending like, oh, I'm trying
That's
to find
hilarious.
it.
I am because Scott told us that the evil travelers would know who the bad guys are.
Not the minions, I only know the demon.
Hilarious.
So,
Oh,
I was just
wow.
gonna, as a good player, I've wanted to do this, but I'm evil, and I was like, I'm gonna do it the reverse way and pretend like, oh, I'm good, I'm actually doing it. So anyways,
Sounds good.
I'm not
Okay,
gonna
so
rat him out day one, so.
appreciate that. Thank you. Let's never do
But
that
careful,
again.
because I could have.
Yeah, as soon
What
as
are
I
you,
said
though?
it, poisoner.
Okay. And then
I've-
Troy and some Harriman. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So in
careful
for a
with
penny,
that.
in for a pound. Yeah, yeah. I'm not going to do it again, but I figure if the game ends, we can restart. I'm fine with it. Scott would be very mad though, so don't
Yeah,
do that.
20 minutes later, I can get some more dishes done. My wife would be happy.
All right.
All right,
I'll see you
thanks,
later.
Ross.
Yep.
Correct. Because it's like if
Alright.
this game was played in person, it'd be like you just notice who's going off in the corner to talk to each other.
Okay. Got it.
Anybody else want to chat?
Yeah, I'll talk to you, Ross.
I just totally forgot. I need to
Okay,
be
so
looking.
someone join me in my room, okay?
Okay.
It's the cool comedy cellar. So,
I'm going to the cool comedy cellar.
all right.
Hi. Does anyone want to talk?
I'll talk to you, Jason. I have nothing to tell you, though.
Colton,
God, I'm
I
having
don't know.
trouble going to a room.
I don't want to talk to Colton right now.
God, I wish there was. I wish there was
See how it
with
is.
this many. I really wish there was a search option.
Okay,
so that we
Sonia,
could
let me
break out
meet you
rooms.
in
Oh my
your room
God.
real quick,
I'll go to your room, Colton.
and then I'll try to help you
I
there.
can't go there. It won't let me.
That's weird. Let me.
Wait, hey, Colton, am I talking to you?
Yeah,
like
I'll come
you
talk to you,
wanted
Jason,
to?
sure. Yeah, I'll
I'll
come to
go
you.
to your room. I'll
Okay.
go to your room then.
Okay.
I'll go to your room.
Come on over.
Okay. Are you good? I hope.
Yeah.
That
I
was
mean,
all
everyone's
I
going
got.
to say that. Why wouldn't you say you're good?
Okay, then I'll just tell you what I am, just to make it easier.
Okay.
Because then at least you know who. If you're good, I know you'll give it to me because it's the only thing that makes sense.
Okay.
I'm the soldier. As you know, I didn't go running looking for demons. I basically right away said, anyone who wants to talk to me, come talk to me.
Mhm.
So far, the only people that have talked to me is Kwame, a Yahoo, who's another outsider. I mean, who's another traveler.
God,
and
where's your
you.
name on this? Sorry, I'm looking
I'm
for you.
at the
Looking for you.
top.
There we go.
I'm at the top, like 3
Thank
around
you.
the
I
circle.
found it. I just do 3 laps around.
So the short
Skipping.
answer is, unless I'm killed during the day, I'm going to be around forever.
Okay.
Since I'm the soldier. So if you need someone to give it to that you trust that's on the good team, I'm your best bet because I'm going to be around. I'm guessing there's a spy, which means we're probably never going to have a no kill because the spy is going to tell them I'm the soldier, so they're never going to pick me at night. Or I'm assuming that, but who knows? Maybe we're lucky and there's no spy, and then there's a no kill night, which buys us extra time. But the truth is, I don't know yet.
Yeah, I mean, it's all, the spy has to memorize the entire grimoire, a 20-person grimoire, especially if it's not one of the 6 people that have played this a ton.
So it's going to take a while for them to do it. I guess
Right.
that's
So
true.
there's
I
a
didn't
very
even
good
think
chance
about
that it'll take a few nights before they realize everything. But I mean, depends how they start. Realistically, I would start at 12 o'clock, and then you're the 3rd person, so you'd be one of the first people I remember. But anyways, I have no
Yeah.
info for you, so if you want to go talk to somebody else, go ahead.
Okay, no problem. But I mean, like I said, if you want someone safe, you know you could pick me, and
I
I'm
will
going to be
keep it in
around
mind.
for a long time. I'll talk to you later.
Thanks, Jason.
Do I not see all the rooms?
I don't know. I thought I had it set up that you should be able to, but I guess I
So
didn't.
it is in fact a update for
Anyone
Zoom.
else
I
want
had
to
to
talk?
I uninstalled and reinstalled
Rock,
Zoom,
you're
and now I have
next
it.
to me. You want to
I did the
talk?
update.
Sure.
I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I'm heading. I'll head over to
It's
your
a
place
local
right now.
thing. It's a
I'll come
local
to your
thing.
room.
Everyone has to do an
Oh
update
yeah.
on
Okay.
their own.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Comedy Cellar.
That's annoying.
Because yeah, last game I had, half the game had it and half the people didn't. So the other day I uninstalled Zoom and reinstalled it, so it would update.
So basically, Harriman's gonna have to do the update himself.
Correct. If he's struggling with it, then yes.
Okay.
Which I mean, to be frank, he could probably just do it at night. It doesn't take that long. Unless his internet's terrible.
Yeah, it took mine
But I didn't see just an update Zoom option anywhere. I just went.
You just downloaded.
Yeah.
I had an
just
update in my
reinstalled.
preferences or something, or on I'm on a Mac, so my Zoom.us button on my top of my screen had a little update check.
John, can you meet me in my room?
I don't think I can, unfortunately. I have that. Only can go to my own
Okay,
room.
so
thing.
go to your
Have
room
that
first,
too.
and then from there you can move to.
Oh, okay.
Anybody else want to chat while we have time?
I'd talk to you, but I also have no info, so.
No, I was gonna say that I'm just making rounds because I know nothing.
Yeah.
That's how.
Hey, I noticed that. Sorry, my son is very excited about the cartoon. Do you has Sonia played this game before?
Nope.
Yeah, how many people is it first game? Seems like a lot of new faces.
There's 3 or 4, I think.
Is that it?
Yeah.
And there's some new faces from my group.
Gotcha. That's why I don't
And then-
recognize people.
A couple of your friends.
Okay.
So Scott, how did you put this group together?
This is from the Dice Tower Werewolf group. Dice Tower is a big board gaming site, reviewer. And we all have been playing on Werewolf together through that group. This is a lot more from that.
Elena, you want to chat?
Nadia, I'm going to be closing up the rooms.
Yeah, okay.
Can I ask you a question though?
Yes.
Privately.
Okay, I'll go to your room.
Anybody?
So one of the crucial things is to find out how many outsiders are identifying.
Mm-hmm.
So I can say I've heard of
Especially
one.
on the script.
I think the odds of there not being a double claim in this game are astronomically high.
What's going on?
Or
here?
rather low. There should be a double claim.
Say.
Hey, Chris, you want to chat?
I think he's about to close the
Yeah.
rooms.
Yeah, I'll chat with you.
All right.
You can come to my room.
Okay.
Do a little more time.
He can't close them when he's in a room.
Guam, you want to chat?
I think Nom's doing his thing where he's just
Josh?
watching people who's talking.
Sure. My room?
Sure.
Oh, it's too much.
Herman, you wanna chat?
I'll go.
Yeah, 20 person.
I'll go to you.
I have at least,
Oh, I think
at
it's
least
posted.
23 right now. I have
Oh,
22
no,
right now.
James.
There's no way I could type it out everything. So if you ask me this person, this person, I may answer that, but I don't think I can answer you. I could type out every whisper today. And I missed a couple of whisper as well.
What's going on?
Justin, you didn't come to my cool comedy cellar. What happened?
I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't find it, and I saw someone else was in there. I'm down for some cool
You were on
comedy.
the guest list. I had
Ah, shit. It's okay. I was in a cafe.
Oh, cafe. Come on now.
He was in my
Yeah.
trendy cafe, Ross.
Oh, okay, well there you go.
He
There you
also
go.
came over
Can't
to
be the trends.
my beach
Roof
house.
Goblin, I didn't mean to stand you up. I didn't know how to go back and forth. So
Okay.
sorry. Next time.
I was feeling lonely though, so
If there's a next time.
Sorry.
Where's Scott? Oh, there he is.
he's
Oh,
here.
James,
not
what's the
hosting,
poster
okay.
behind you?
That's a Mansions of Madness poster.
I got to visit with Groove twice, so I took your spot.
Nice.
Oh,
It looks like the Firefly travel log posters. That's why I had to ask.
Ah,
Like visit lovely Persephone or that kind of.
Is everyone here? No, we're missing one person still, right?
2 people.
Two people.
Two people.
Honestly.
Guami's always
Guami.
late.
there's Guami.
There's Guami with the
I
slow
thought he
internet.
was here.
So is this Scotty Love here?
I'm here.
Oh, you are? Okay. I don't know.
Oh, there we go. My video I clicked. Unfortunately.
So unusual for Scotty to have internet problems.
I get new data tomorrow.
Awesome. We will celebrate. We're going to throw a
Are you
virtual
on-
party.
So
on your cell phone?
nominations are open. I'm going to give you about 5 minutes before. You can do it before, but at 5 minutes, I'm going to start a countdown. One thing, just please don't, because there's so many people, please don't talk over me. And when someone's nominated, please let the accuser give their accusation and the accused give their defense without talking over them. Otherwise, it's just going to be chaos. So but feel free to talk now, or anyone can nominate.
Is this like Among Us where you might not want to nominate your first turn, first day?
Find out.
This size you might want to,
It
but I don't know.
depends. If someone has info or suspicion or something, it's different than if you don't. Like I have no suspicion on anyone, so I'm not going to do any nominations. But it all depends if you do or not.
Well, so Among
I
Us is
trust
you're locked
everyone
into
right
one
now.
nomination. This you can kind of just make multiple, and if you decide that none of them are worth killing, you can continue with that. But it's good at least to see the vote patterns, because those are just more information, and especially like some of the roles don't mind dying early on, and it can help confirm. Like if we have an Undertaker, it can help confirm that people are good if you can kill somebody that's less valuable, or if we manage to snipe out an evil player.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, does anybody want to claim to be an outsider?
I'll make that claim.
So we have one outsider.
And then
We have a drunk.
earlier, sorry.
Don't say who.
Fine.
Don't say who. Don't. Just.
No, it was in the public chat. I'm not saying anything about anybody. This was already public information. Earlier, Alex divulged that he may have came across one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd heard of an outsider and it wasn't Justin, so.
Okay, so we have at least two, which means we might not have a drunk.
But we
Chances
definitely have a
are-
Baron. We probably have a Baron.
Yeah.
Well,
Why do we have a
Chances are
Baron?
we better
Baron, if there's a
Because
third
we have
outsider,
3 out
we
of 4 minions. What are the odds that one of them's not a Baron? I mean, you can tell me the odds, but
Well, no, we have to have a Baron. We
25%.
started with 2. So if there's
Yeah.
3 outsiders,
we haven't heard a
we've
third
got all
though.
4.
We haven't
I
heard
haven't
of
heard of
that.
a
That's
third.
what I'm
Heard of
saying.
two.
Was one of the outsiders Matt Dillon?
Yeah.
Okay. I just aged everybody. There was
Somebody
a lot of
mute
blank
him.
expressions, and I got a lot of
That was good.
those who the lights popped on. Now I like you. The rest I don't trust.
We old.
I'm older than I look.
I just-
Trust you, Ross.
Trust is the right word for that.
So we're assuming at the moment no Baron because there's no third outsider.
Well, no, because it's more likely than not that there is, because the drunk wouldn't know that they're drunk, and then one of the 3 other outsiders wouldn't want to claim to be an outsider.
And not.
What?
Why wouldn't a
Yeah, I
third
mean-
person claim right now?
The recluse would be.
Because then if we kill those 3 people during the day, one of them's going to end up being the saint, and we lose.
But we're not.
Right.
We're not saying we're killing an
I
outsider.
mean, we would
we're-
avoid them
Yeah,
though,
but
right?
if you claim outsider, then like you're making yourself a pretty big target.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I having played the saint before. I'm not saying that I'm playing one now, but playing the saint before, you do kind of want to hide, kind of lay low.
Yeah, because you wouldn't want, you would almost want to make yourself more of an appetizing target for the demon, right? You want to die at night, if anything.
Yeah.
Well, and the top 4 rolls got information, and they're never going to get it again. And so I don't want them to die with information.
But
It doesn't matter. They
guy
can
still
keep-
Well,
gets
they
play.
can still tell us to us
They
later.
can
though.
still tell us afterwards, Scotty. So
Yeah.
So some of those people might want to confirm the information they had by cross-checking with other people first.
Yeah.
They don't want to come out with it and say it, because then someone can just say, "Oh yeah, I got that too."
So at the moment, are we assuming the Baron is not in the game since we haven't heard any? Extra
I
outsider
think
claim?
we should assume it. We should assume the Baron's in, and
Let's assume
I-
everything
till we
is in
get
the
more
game.
information.
I don't think you
agree.
should assume anything is not
I
in
don't
the
have
game.
enough information
So
yet.
there's Justin.
Yeah, it's too
there
early.
There's Justin as an outsider, and then there's
No, he said he came across an outsider. He didn't claim one.
No, Justin claimed
That's what I'm
outsider.
saying.
claimed he was an
Then
outsider.
Alex came across one.
one.
That
That's
was
not
not
Justin.
Justin.
What about the investigator? Has the investigator narrowed down who their minion is?
Scotty, you need to sign in. Take your chair on the website.
Oh, I do as well.
Oh, okay.
Again?
Yeah.
Do we have an investigator?
I was hoping, but I don't know.
Let's see,
It
it's so
sounded
many,
like a
there's
no.
good likelihood.
But it seems like likely that there would be.
Just leave set.
Because I figure if the investigator tells us there are 2 people, we got a 50-50 chance at least eliminating someone on the evil team.
Well, actually 100%, because I could, well, assuming that they voted, I can kill the other one.
That's true.
Yeah, who's mad with power already?
He's ready to shoot everyone.
I realize that probably I won't get that opportunity because that would be a pretty silly
The problem is if they're
If they're poisoned.
or if they were
If they
drunk
were
or poisoned,
drunk.
then they could have 2 good people. So that might not actually work.
Does
We're
anybody
missing
want to
somebody.
divulge if they have any precious valuables and or leave their doors unlocked at night?
What? What is that claim asking?
I'm the thief. I'm the thief.
Oh.
It was just a joke.
It's like, what role are you alluding to? Hey Scott, I actually have a question.
Yes.
The gunslinger, does that work around the killing the saint? Can the gunslinger kill the saint to off them without losing?
I think it would, if they killed the saint, I think it would be okay because it doesn't say that
It's
they're
not.
executed. It
Has
says
to be executed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, yeah,
I
it's
think
like
that
an
makes sense,
additional
too.
death.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Yeah,
an
but that's not an
execution. So I think that would be okay if the saint died by the gunslinger.
You would let
So-
it pass. Okay, good to know.
Does anybody
All right.
want to nominate anybody?
Well, I just got reminded that we can't kill off the newbies. So I'm taking all the lose and putting at the bottom so that I don't feel tempted to nominate them.
Oh wait, who are the new players?
All right.
They're immune?
Yeah.
You're not immune.
You
do
get
something
one.
bad
You're
happens
not
to a good
immune.
Funny.
Just something
First 2
bad
days.
will happen if you nominate them.
Maybe,
Mike,
yeah.
Like if
Could,
you
yeah.
gunsling, if you gunsling Sonya.
If you kill him in the first 2 days, something bad will happen to
So
you.
Hunter kills her. There will be revenge.
Yeah, you don't want to do that anyways. Come on.
Find us,
Oh, but
Scott, who those people are.
the new guys could be bad.
It could be.
Well, he's gonna take that away eventually, I think.
Yeah, it's only the first
Yeah.
2 days I'm only doing it. I'm not
Sean,
doing
are you considered a new person?
What? I don't
Sean,
know.
are you a new person?
Oh, yeah. So I heard John. Yeah. I'm a new person.
So, are travelers in the dark if they're evil? Are we on that?
They know that they know who their demon is, and that's it.
If they're
That's it?
evil, then they know the demon, and they
know
obviously
that they're
know
evil.
Okay.
I do need a nomination here.
I don't know what to do.
Or no nomination.
Does
That's
no one
fine.
have information? Do we not have any of
Really?
the top 4 roles? We have to have one.
Yeah, we must.
Right?
There's
Those can't be
9
the
out
5
of
out-
13 rolls.
No.
Is there a virgin claim? Can we get that out of the way?
Yeah, the Virgin.
No.
We just know that
No,
there's
didn't
2
say who they
outsiders
are.
of some sort.
Elena, did you just not say that you were that role?
Yes.
Well, it's really good. If the Virgin nominates themselves, then they kill then they die. If I was the Virgin, I would nominate myself.
Why?
Or if I was the chef,
No, that's bad.
nominate
Yes.
the version.
No,
It's it
The
means
investigator.
no one else is going to die.
but it only confirms
and
one
I'm-
person, Scotty. You want to confirm a second
Yeah,
tier
nobody-
person.
Okay, Scotty is talking like he's evil. He's trying to get the Virgin to nominate himself.
No, I watched a lot of these games, and they've said it's a sound strategy.
But if you get someone
Maybe I
else
was
to
told
nominate,
wrong.
you can find somebody to trust.
Yeah, if there's a top 4 role that can kill themselves.
One of
Okay,
the
well,
top 4
okay,
roles
hold on a
nominated-
sec, everybody. Just for a second. So Elena has claimed Virgin. Is anybody else claiming Virgin?
Who is the
That's
version?
a little personal.
Elena.
We shouldn't have. We shouldn't have let her come out like that.
Now, is Elena considered a
Yeah,
first-time player?
who pointed
Because
that out?
nobody
No,
wants to
she's played-
nominate a
She's not a
first-timer.
first-time player.
Okay, cool.
She's played
Okay,
it.
so I'm just wondering if nobody else is claiming Virgin, then we can trust her on that.
Well, we could find out if the top 4 role decides to nominate her. We could find out very quickly.
So
Yeah.
I'll nominate Elena.
So Groove nominates Elena. And Groove, do you want to give an accusation?
No, there's no accusation per se, but it's just getting more information for everybody.
And
So
Possibly killing 2 good people.
Elena, do you want to give a defense?
Wait.
Might be the shortest game yet.
Right. My defense is that I am being honest. The only chance that I'm wrong is if I'm drunk, and that won't help anyone. And because I have no role other than waiting for someone to kill me or killing myself, I guess there's no reason that I would be upset to die, really. So no reason to live.
Okay. Okay.
We are
What
going
about-
to,
Wait a minute. Here's a point though, Scott.
Yes.
If he's the townsfolk, right? James is
know.
the townsfolk.
Dies the day's
We don't
over.
know.
I haven't
don't
died
know.
yet.
No, I'm just saying if he is, the person that nominates, first person that nominates
Right.
gets executed immediately. He
So
didn't
either
die.
she's drunk or he's not a
Right.
townsfolk.
Exactly.
Giving it a chance.
So we got to kill them
Exactly.
both now. So we got to kill them both now.
I don't know if
So-
killing them. I don't know.
Wait,
First
wait
vote
a
on
minute.
both,
So
we don't know which
Or
one's
she
lying.
is the virgin.
that gives the possibility, right? Okay, so if Elena doesn't die, Groove Goblin would die, correct?
No.
No.
So
He should be dead right now.
yes.
Yeah.
He'd be dead
He'd be
right
dead
now
now.
if he's good. and
Right
she's
this
the virgin.
second, he should have died when he nominated her.
Yeah.
If
So-
she's the virgin and he's a good guy.
So Grove, what's your role? And tell us your information. Now.
Also
Hang on.
possible.
Wait,
Before we start,
it's-
we're taking a vote here. So we need to vote.
Okay.
Yep.
We need 10 votes to be a majority. Sean gets the first vote. So for new people, it always starts to the left of the red hand. Again, you can start hitting yes now if you want. You'll see people's skulls are showing up already. You can take it away as long as it gets to your vote. You can change it. Once that hand gets to you, that's what gets locked in. And it's going to be 2 seconds between players. And I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1. We're starting the vote.
Now it's also possible that he is the drunk.
Yeah, he could be drunk, right? He
He's
might
drunk.
think he's a townsfolk.
He
Exactly.
could be drunk too.
Oh yeah.
But
No, but
either
you-
way, we would need to kill them both.
That doesn't change it.
If he's drunk, that wouldn't prevent her power from working, would it?
Yes.
He's not a
He is
townsfolk,
an
he's an outsider.
outsider. He's an outsider, so he wouldn't die by nominating.
Why would we kill her?
Are
If he's
we
an
are we
outsider, then why would
suspicious
you
of
Oh,
nominate
because
Elena? Or should I?
I don't know. God damn
If
it.
he's an outsider, then you
Darn it.
shouldn't have nominated. That just like ruined our chance of the virgin.
Well, then he must be
Not,
drunk
I'm
because he
not an
doesn't know
outsider.
it.
If he's
Not an
if he's
outsider.
drunk, he wouldn't know he's an outside.
Right.
Yeah. So either I'm drunk, but I'm not an
Elena's
outsider.
safe.
Yeah, so somebody else should nominate her.
Wait,
Doesn't
no,
work
you
anymore.
Yeah, she's safe.
It doesn't work. But
No, it's
AI
only
the
works
end
the
of it.
first time.
Correct.
I don't know why we
has
didn't
one
kill her
chance to
because
choose.
there's if she is the virgin, then she should be
Okay,
killed now.
so my question is, Grove Goblin,
Yeah,
what are
she
you
doesn't-
claiming
she
you
not-
are then? What are you claiming you are?
I'm not going to give my information because I can't give it yet. I don't want to give it yet.
But you're a top 4 roll, so
Yeah, I'm top 4 roll.
He has to be bad, right?
we got to kill him.
I got disconnected. Doesn't he have to be bad?
Bad
No.
or an outsider
No.
or drunk.
No,
Unless she's
poisoned.
poisoned, unless she's drunk or poisoned. So he's
Bad
got to
or
be the one
drunk
to kill.
is.
I mean, you
Yeah.
guys can go ahead and kill me because my information doesn't go anywhere.
No,
My
exactly.
information
Wait
doesn't
till
go
you be
anywhere, but
poisoned,
there's
right?
a really good reason I'm not giving my information right now.
No, it's fine. If you're a top 4 roll, it's fine if we kill you. And you
Yeah.
If he's a top 4 roll, then he should have died if she's the virgin.
Colton nominates Groove Goblin.
Maybe she's not the virgin.
She's not the virgin then.
You're nominating
just nominated.
Yep.
Okay. Colton's nominating Groove. Colton, do you want to give a reason?
He's coming out as a top 4 and either is lying or is drunk or is something else. But he's pretty much just a good kill at this point. He's not going to die at night, which could lead to him being suspicious later on. So I think we should just get him out of the way now.
James, do you want to give a defense?
I just I'm fine with dying because I still have my information and I'm a top 4 roll. But giving that information right now could hurt the townsfolk more than help. So I'll just hold on to it and share it when it's time.
Yeah, the first vote goes to Scotty Love. And that starts in 3, 2, 1. 10 votes needed.
Vote yes because you could die.
Is Bree a new player?
No.
Okay. Because if somebody ended up killing the scapegoat, that'd be actually funny.
Can
Scott does have a sense of humor.
I mean,
after first day, can we? Oh, after first day, can you speed up the voting time to 1 second? Because this is a very big game. It is 2 seconds for every player, 40 seconds for every single nomination.
Yep.
Well, it looks like Groove is in the heart.
That is actually 16 votes. Yes.
Did you say 15, not 16?
It's 16 votes. Yes.
Oh, it is 16. Okay.
And actually, let me double count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I didn't vote.
It should be
It
18
says
actually.
16.
Well, actually, I don't know where the thief.
I think Scotty keeps on losing connection. He keeps on signing out.
Yeah, Scotty's connection is pretty bad.
Gonna have to go.
I missed my turn.
It's
That's
16
okay.
votes.
If
16.
only he could get new internet.
16.
Got it. That makes sense.
And I'm going to just do a countdown
It won't
for new nominations.
would have voted.
Can't hear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. James has died. James, how would you like to die?
Refrigerator fell on my head.
He is walking through the just where everyone lives, and there's a huge fight going out upstairs, and someone just like Hulk strength takes this giant fridge and throws it out the window, and it breaks, shatters, and falls right on Groove Goblin, and he has died. And we will go to bed. This one won't take nearly as long as the last one.
So I'd like to point out, not to add too much time, my idea was to pretend to go around saying, "Hey, I found you. You're evil. Tell me who the evil people are." And Ross just came out and started telling me. I was like, "Hey, hold on. This wasn't supposed to work." I'd like to give it to Harriman.
Harriman. Awesome. Oh, it's on my screen right now. Okay. Thank you.
What's that?
You were singing the same thing I
Poor
was
fella.
singing.
Yeah.
Who's in the house?
Lady Miss Keir. I actually met her.
I'm dead.
So stupid how
I have a
would
prediction. I'm dead. They got me.
Scotty Love is dead. He has his head is lying by a bunch of snakes.
Okay, I want to talk to Grove, and then I want to talk to Scotty Love.
Maybe you should meet with Groove though.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Groove. Oh, Groove, are you in my house?
You can hit later.
I
When
knew I was dying, and I know who killed me.
Bit later.
Groove, could I meet at your
All
room?
right, I'm gonna meet
Yeah.
some of these new people. Troy, do you want to join me in my room?
Wow.
I'll be in my room for anybody who wants to come and see me.
Yahoo! I'll come and join you.
Oh, okay, cool.
What I miss?
Scott breakout rooms is missing from my bar now. Is that?
Who's
left
that?
here?
Said that?
Harryman, you want to talk?
I
I'll come to your room, Harryman.
It's me, Scott. I think you have to make me.
Groove.
Say your name because I can't tell who this
Groove.
is.
Hey. So Ross was a big mouth and outed you. I was pretend to pretend to be evil, and then Ross was like, "Yeah, here's the evil team. I am evil."
Jesus. Wait, what are you? Sorry,
I'm the beer cat.
I'm building a giant thing of poker chips because I'm bored.
Okay, so anyways, you have my +3 vote, or plus
I have a
times
plus
3
3 vote?
The times 3, yeah.
Okay. All right. Who'd you use it on last time?
Ross, which I didn't actually know he was evil at that point, but because I only knew about Manny, and then I was just visiting random people. I visited Chris just to see what Chris would do, and then just to kind of like instill the like, and I was like, oh, I'm just pretending to do this to see what they do. And then Ross just went and outed everybody. I was like, all right, be careful with that, because I didn't actually know you were evil. Anyways, what's your role? Do you know what Troy is? And Ross is the poisoner if you didn't know.
Jesus Christ Almighty! Either this is the greatest play of all time, or
No, I am evil. This is beyond my bluffs phase. Ross already outed me. I know it's Ross, Troy, Harriman, and Manny. So if that's a bluff, then
that's a hell of a bluff. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm the Scarlet Woman.
Okay.
I need to know. I need to know one of the bluff rolls, but I haven't been able to meet with Manny yet. Because I need to be able to throw Manny under the bus.
Gotcha.
With a top 4 roll when the time comes.
Yeah, I know. The only thing I've heard, Jason just outright claims soldier, saying, "Oh yeah, I'm not gonna die at night." I have a feeling he's not the soldier. He's probably like the fortune teller or something, just saying like, "Oh yeah, don't target me. I'm the soldier." So
Gotcha.
if Troy, depends on what Troy is. If Troy's the spy, we can confirm that. If he ends up being the Baron, we'll go from there.
Scotty?
Say that again.
Do we know why they killed Scotty? Because was he the empath?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I think he might have been the empath because when I met with him, he made some implications that he hoped people around him were good.
Anyways, I'm just gonna try to cause confusion and chaos. I don't really know it.
I like it. So I got a +3 vote.
Yep. All right. Thanks, man.
Is obviously either Groove is drunk or, correct me if I'm wrong, Scott, but if Elena was poisoned,
Justin,
her
can I tell
ability
you?
wouldn't trigger, right?
Sure.
She would not trigger if she was poisoned.
Okay, so Groove could be a townsfolk.
Justin, can I tell you?
For your breakout room.
Okay. Are you going to mine, or am I going to yours?
Hello.
Naughty knob. There he is.
I can't believe nobody wants to talk to me.
I'll talk with you, Scotty.
Can I talk to you too? At the same time?
I don't know who's talking.
Yeah, I'll chat with you, Scotty.
Here, Manny, do you want to talk?
Josh?
Sure. Who was that, Colton?
Yeah, I'll come to you, Manny.
Okay.
Want me to come to you, Scotty?
Yeah, nice hotel.
Yeah, I'll
What's up? I'm evil. I know about Ross, Harriman, and Troy. Do you know what Troy is? Harriman's the Scarlet Woman. Ross is the Poisoner. If you didn't know.
Harriman's the Scarlet Woman.
Mm-hmm. Have you talked to
Okay,
Troy?
no, I haven't met with him. I only know about Ross. Do you know what Troy is?
I do not.
He must be the Baron then.
Yeah. That is, well, man. I was hoping we would have a spy too. Was there a reason why you picked Scotty? He said he knew why he was being picked.
Honestly, I was just trying to avoid some of the good people. I didn't want to hit Jason because Jason's the mayor.
Is that the case?
Huh?
How do you know that?
So
He claimed soldier to
Ross told me Jason was the mayor, and then I talked to Guami, and Guami said he knows for a fact that the mayor's in the game. So I didn't want to.
Interesting.
That would have been too big a target.
He open claimed soldier to me, so I don't.
Who did?
Jason. He just open claimed soldier. So I'm weary of him being like a fortune teller, just claiming like, oh, don't target me. You know.
Yeah.
It's something.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the mayor would do, though, is to.
Mm-hmm. Anyways.
So.
Okay. I give my vote to Harriman for whatever it matters. I'll let you know if I find any more info out.
Josh is evil too. I don't know if you know.
Cool. Thank you. Good to know.
Okay.
Yours.
Okay, see you there.
Mm,
Is
Troy, can I talk to you?
Is Scott here? I got crashed.
Yep, I've made you co-host.
I need co-host again. I got.
Troy,
can I join your room?
But I think I got enough.
Go for it.
Like Grove, I think we're good anyway. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, dude.
Hey.
I'm evil.
You're evil?
I'm evil. Manny's the imp. Harriman's the Scarlet Woman, and Ross is the Poisoner. What are you? Are you the spy or the Baron? I'm not playing you. I did this to Ross.
Are you
Ross
not
just
playing
outed himself. No, I did this to Ross, and Ross completely outed himself before I had any evidence. I was just like pretending to pretend, and then I was like, "All right, be careful, because anyone else can do this." But no.
You're
Yeah,
not
if I wasn't playing you, I already know who the imp is. The imp's Manny, so I can nominate him.
Okay.
So it's.
Yeah, I'm the Baron right now.
Okay, that sucks actually. So it's good that there's a drunk, but it sucks that there's no spy.
I really hope you're not playing me right now, but I'm gonna put you down as.
I mean, yeah. So Josh is also evil, the guy next to me, the thief.
Okay, I knew that.
So then, the other three are probably good, realistically, which kind of sucks actually. But the scapegoat, you can throw a lot of shade at the scapegoat when they end up dying.
Do you want to know information about some of the other people?
Yeah, I mean, what do you know? So I can try to pass it. I'll be a messenger.
And I passed stuff on to Ross. I just talked to him before this. I know that Justin's the recluse because he told me that. At least that's what he's saying, but I don't know why he'd lie about that. And then Naughty told me that he's the fortune teller, and I've been telling him I'm the empath.
Okay.
So that's my claim. I don't know. Have you talked to Manny?
I did. And actually, do you know what the bluff rolls are? I didn't
know what the bluff rolls are. That's why I'm hoping that there's no other empath, but no one's. Okay. I've only told Natty that, so.
Sounds good. Thanks, man.
Okay. I can't find his room.
He's Jay Swizzle.
Oh, okay. That's why I couldn't find it.
Colton, can I empower you? Colton, can I empower you?
Yeah, sorry.
You got about 1 minute.
Okay.
I'm going to your
airport. I'm with you on your room.
I'm going to your airport now. Oh wait, you're also a traveler.
Okay.
You don't have info?
Yeah, I'm also the evil traveler with you.
Oh, you are? Cool.
So, yeah. Chris is a demon.
Did he just out himself as the demon? Because when I tried to bluff as evil, he didn't tell me he was the demon. That was actually straight up what I did. I was just like, all right, I'm going to pretend to be evil. And if I manage to hit the 1 out of 15 imp, they'll just tell me everything. I tried it with Chris and Ross. It didn't work. So you're trying to tell me that you're evil. I don't believe you. Nice try.
Okay.
I'm not
I don't know
buying
what's happening. So, okay.
Oh, we are. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Russ, I'll be back there soon because I don't have much battery power left.
Okay. Well, see, I need consistency. So
Well, the one place my computer that I can actually sit on my furniture.
So, James, can you edit your name with
Yeah,
dead
sorry.
in brackets, please? Thanks. And you can
It
actually
doesn't
call
let you
yourself,
do that for some reason when I'm in the breakout.
call yourself the Dead Grove Goblin.
Everyone's here, so you can now. Nominations are open.
Anybody?
I think I can't nominate, but I think Harriman should nominate Elena.
But it won't work because he
I have a
already.
feeling it's bad information, but I was told by somebody that Chris could be the imp, so I'll nominate Chris.
That would be a horrible idea.
Cool.
It is bad information.
Do you want any more accusations?
I'm just going off information that I was told that I think is unreliable.
Who's given information that can back that up?
Yeah, did you say
Well, then we
reliable
should
or
nominate
unreliable?
whoever you
Oh, I
got
think
the
it's completely
unreliable info
unreliable.
from.
I just wanted to see what happened.
Someone's got background.
How do you yourself?
Okay,
It's tough
so
when you're in the
Colton-
same house.
Colton is claiming
No,
that
it's all cool. It's all good.
Colton
Chris is a demon.
that Chris
Yeah.
is a demon, that he was told by someone else Chris was a demon.
See, and I was told the same information last night.
I wasn't told that
You wanna
Christopher was
defend
a demon.
yourself.
What I was told was that that the demon. Well, yeah. So the information I was given made it very likely that he was the demon. So we'll just leave it at that.
Well, I heard information that he was one of two people that I thought might be minions, not demons. Is the way I heard it. But
well, anyway, it seems like there's a lot of people.
Like that clarified.
Chris.
Chris was nominated
Everyone
and
be quiet
like
for a second.
10 people jump in. Yeah.
Everyone be quiet. Let Chris defend himself.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to mute him. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I am not a demon. I am not a minion. Whoever you got the information from was obviously confusing you. You're kissing your girlfriend right now, and that's...
Hey,
I'm
we're
talking
married,
to you,
it's okay.
Colton.
Now she's on my nachos, that's
marriage.
not okay.
We're watching you live on TV. Anyways, back to the game. You don't want to kill me. I'm a villager. I can be useful later. I'm not like a super powerful role, but we need to keep me going. And let's, I would say we need to kill Elena and just get the suspicion off on her because she's either evil or the virgin. So it's a good kill. We're not going to lose anything by killing her. And I think that's where we really should end the night at. But that's my opinion.
She's not the virgin. She's a drunk or a minion or
yeah, exactly.
I just wanted to read reactions. I didn't think you were, especially some from our prior conversation, but I just wanted to read reactions.
Okay, I'm moving it down to 1 second in between, so it's going to go faster. First vote is Yahoo, and remember, dead people, James and Scotty Love, you only get one vote for the rest of the game.
Sean's not in his seat, according to my screen.
Sean,
Next to Josh.
Just sign in.
He's in there.
At what point do you give the beggar your vote?
Did we clarify who was giving the
beg
information that
for
it was
it.
Chris?
We did not verify who that was.
Yeah, I'd like to know that.
I'd like to know.
That's what I want.
It's
Yeah, there's a
I'll
lot
find out tomorrow.
of-
Nom-
I heard.
Nom came to me and said, "Hey, I'm evil. It's Chris." I have a feeling he was trying to catch me in a bluff that he, to see what I would do.
All right, Nam. I'm gonna call. Can I call
Captain Chaos?
Yeah, he's Captain Chaos over there.
Similarly,
No,
I
weird. He came to me and said,
I also made a similar play at
3,
opening.
2,
Yeah,
1.
I saw Colton talk with Chris, so I told that Chris is a demon. I
Oh,
came
that's
to him
fair.
and asked him who's the minion, and he told me Ross and Sony as the minion. And Chris told me that he's the demon.
Who
Who
said that was
told
Ross and
you that
Sonia?
I was a minion?
Who said that
Chris,
Sonia was a
Chris
minion?
Alright,
told me
I
that
don't-
Ross and Sony as the minion.
Oh,
I'm not
Chris,
lying.
you dirty rotten.
I am not. I thought I told him a lot of goofy stuff in that night. By the way,
Am I able to also vote to exile?
You can, yes, anyone can vote to exile.
I think Nom might be worth exiling. I don't know what he's talking about.
Actually, if you're going after me, I'm going after you, Colton. I'm
That's
the
fair.
beggar. I have no vote for now.
Oh, that's true.
I don't see the
if I'm
point
evil,
of
if you
exiling
exile
him.
me, then I have one vote. But if I'm good, then the suspicious good people in the town could give me their vote to confirm themselves, and that's even better. But on the other hand, if you're evil, Colton, you are giving an evil 3 vote, and there's no way to confirm that. So maybe we're trying to exile you instead, Colton.
Either way.
So Nam, you're saying that Ross and Sonia are both minions?
And that Chris is the demon.
No.
And he
Chris
asked me as well.
told me that Ross and Sonia is the minion.
yeah, I wouldn't take any of what I said.
No,
to people
he
too
told me
lightly.
that Chris was the demon and that Sonia and I were the minions.
So are we distracting ourselves from the fact that we still need to check if Elena's a minion, demon, or the drunk?
Well, the beauty of it is
in any case, do we
just need
just
to kill her.
well,
yeah, do we just need to kill her?
We can do both. We can exile and then do a vote.
Yes.
The one thing I would say is I don't know how poison works,
not.
but if she was poisoned the first night, I don't know if she is a virgin. If she's not poisoned now, if she'll still kill somebody. So maybe the top 4, one of them needs to still nominate her just to be safe. I don't know.
I don't think somebody dies if from nominating to kill me now because
Only the first time.
She's already been nominated once, so if anyone nominates, there will not be an automatic death.
So
even if she was poisoned, it doesn't matter.
Even if she was poisoned.
Got it.
Colton, are you set on exiling Nam or?
I
There's
forgot
no
the way
point
that, I forgot how the beggar worked actually. So I think regardless, it's worth keeping him.
Okay.
Yeah, but actually, I would nominate to exile Colton.
That makes more sense.
I'm nominating to exile Colton.
Colton
Tom,
is
your
the-
reason.
Oh
Because
yeah,
he
if
talked
he's evil, he has 3. He's giving evil 3 votes, so that's enough for the defense.
So is this just a case of you guys accusing each other?
Sure seems like it.
Yeah,
Colton, do you want to defend
it
yourself?
seems like the travelers are going at it.
Colton, who did you
And that's exactly what you told us not to do, Nam.
And
You said not to
Scott,
focus on the travelers and try to find the demon.
But if he is evil, then the evil has 3
dead
votes. We
vote,
should
we can
exile
vote
him
to exile,
now.
right?
Yeah, see, and then
Right.
here's the thing: he's making me suspicious because what he always does is that he says, "Well, this is the thing, and then if you don't do this, then you're wrong, and then I will show you this." Something's something's off about what you're saying, Nam.
So I don't care what Nam
I never
said.
said that, Ross.
I know, no, I'm recognizing.
Colton, you can unmute yourself and give a defense.
Thanks. To answer your question, Jason, I gave it to Ross the first day because I was AFK and he was the one person I remembered was actually playing this game. And I gave it to Harriman last night because I didn't know any better. So you can look into that however you'd like. Harriman currently has my vote, and you can. So I mean, if he votes, you'll notice that. Beyond that, I mean, it makes sense. If I was evil, it'd be good to get rid of me. Beyond that, I mean, yeah, my ability is pretty impactful one way or another. So I think it'd be better to keep me alive because I am good. I can continue. Once we have a confirmed good person, I can give it to them. Yeah.
Okay. Everyone.
We dead people can vote, right?
Everyone can vote.
But you don't want to waste your dead vote because you only get 1 vote the entire game once you're dead.
Except for this. For exiles, you don't.
Yes.
Your death vote won't
Exile
go away
doesn't
after this.
count.
Not in an exile.
So exiles don't count, and the -1 and +3 votes for the thief and bureaucrat do not count on exile votes as well. So it's just a strict, everyone just is no power, basically. Just pretend you don't have a power and we're voting. We need 10 votes to exile Colton. And we will start in 3, 2, 1. That is only one vote.
Thanks, Scotty.
Colton safe. Any nominations? And also remember, the Doomsayer is in play this game.
All right.
Well, I guess if
So
we don't have to
I
worry
don't
about
know
dying.
what Nam is doing, but I know that someone else claimed that Chris was a minion, and I want to bring that up now and nominate that person. So I nominate Nadi. I heard this secondhand, but Nadi was claiming that Chris was a minion, not a demon. Which, whether or not Nam's telling the truth or not, I don't know why Nami also put suspicion on Chris. So Nadi, can you just explain? I'm going to nominate you, and you explain what your suspicion on Chris is.
I did not say that I think is a minion. Whoever told you that was wrong.
Okay, Alex told me that.
And then Harriman whispered during
Alex,
the first day.
Alex told me that, Nadi. So is Alex, did Alex lie to me?
Why? Who is Jason nominating?
I nominated Nadi based on information I got from
Sorry.
Alex. I don't mind
That's the
saying
wrong
that
name.
it's Alex, because Nadi is now denying it. So let's
Maybe Alex misunderstood. I did give him some information, but that was not the information I gave him. And there are a few people on this chat that can confirm that that's not the information I gave. So
What information did you give him then? You might as well just make it public, because you can have.
I mean, I can make it public. If I make it public, you won't execute me. But then the nighttime will execute me because my power is pretty strong. Well, I guess I just, well, that was stupid.
Jason, I talked to Nadi, and he did not tell me that Chris was bad.
Okay, then Alex is lying, and we don't kill Nadi and we kill Alex. Then
You're going to do this
Alex lied to
vote.
me.
So it starts with Chris in 3, 2, 1.
So if he dies now, it just looks like it could be an impasse, or a star pass rather.
So many players, I forgot where I was. I was going to vote no anyway. So
we need to kill Harriman.
Who
I
said
think
that?
we still need to kill
Scott-
Elena.
Scott
I mean,
is-
we need to
okay,
get that
so-
suspicion off the table.
Why do
And
we
it's
need
a-
to kill Harriman?
Scott, why do we need to kill me?
because you control his internet access. That's why. Well,
I'll nominate her. I'm nominating Elena just to get the suspicion off the table since we trust Groove. I mean, I do anyways. I don't know. I know a couple other people did too. So something to go off of, and it's a good kill. She's not going to help us anymore. So,
Worst case
I mean,
scenario,
she
we've
can still
killed an
help when she's
outsider.
dead, but she's not. Her powers, she don't have any.
No one's on the chopping block yet, right?
No one's on the
Right.
chopping block. Elena, do you want to defend yourself? Well, I'm not
I
getting
can't
you.
hear her. Yeah, we can't hear you.
There you go.
You're right that nothing bad will really come from me dying. So I guess if you want to kill me, go for it.
With that, we start with Sean. First gets the first vote. 9 needed for a majority. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Starting the votes.
Yeah, I mean, what are the odds she was poisoned in the first night? I mean, it's just
1 in 20.
right. It seems like unlikely that if there was a poisoner, she was poisoned the first day.
First of all, the poisoner wouldn't pick himself or minions or imp. Also, I don't think they would target a thief. So the odds are actually higher than that.
That is 12 votes. And that puts Elena on the chopping block. Need another nomination. In 5.
I'll nominate Alex just to get some votes because that confusion with Nadi doesn't sit right with me.
And he's nominating Alex. And Alex, do you want to defend yourself?
Sure. What I remember Nadi saying was immediately that there were 2 evil players, and he named one. And then after that, I was trying to ask him for the other. He was saying that he got information every night. And then I thought I got the second name, and he said something about not being a demon. So I intimated that he was naming minions, but then when I checked that role that would name minions, that doesn't act every night. And that's the point. I said, I don't know whether he was confused, lying, or I misunderstood, and that's where we're at.
Well, I think Alex
And
just killed Naughty.
I'll come out as I am the butler. So
You're starting the vote in with Manny, and it's 12 votes tie. 13 will take the lead, starting in 3, 2, 1.
Nobody's counterclaiming Butler at this point.
Anybody want to say they just don't believe him as Butler instead of counterclaiming him?
He had told me earlier that he was an outsider.
If he claims Butler, that brings, with my information, that brings us up to potentially 4 outsiders.
So
Which means
Sonia,
there's a Baronian.
Sonia, can you confirm him as the butler?
Can I confirm that he's the
understand
butler?
you can either confirm him or not confirm him, so just tell us.
Well, I talked to Alex on the first day and he told me he was the butler.
But you asked him a question too, didn't you?
No, I just asked him who he was. So he told me he was the butler.
That's not what I was told by Alex.
Alex.
Jason's
going
going hard
on
so
with
for
Alex
Alex.
right now?
I need a
I was told by
nomination.
Alex Moore.
For
I
Alex,
was told by
for some
Alex Moore that Sonia specifically asked a role which wasn't butler. So, Sonia, did you or not?
I don't want to say.
I need
Nominate Chris.
5, 4.
Guami nominates Chris.
I've already been
He's
nominated.
already been nominated.
Oh, have you? Shoot, never mind.
3, 2, 1. Elena has died. Elena, how
Holmes
would
and
you like to
travel
be
every-
executed?
Electrocution in the tub.
Wow, it's so
The
dark.
second part of the
Jeez.
execution is it's going to be a self-explanatory way of electrocution because I missed the whole thing, and we're just going to go to bed.
Fair enough.
Who's getting your votes today?
Let's give it to Naughty. He's probably gonna die.
Sounds good. Thank you.
So who died last night?
Is everyone here? Swami
Miss
here?
Swami, I think. He's
Chris, how
usually
are you
slow to get back.
Batman if
Well, I
you
mean,
kill
yes.
werewolves?
So while we're waiting, I got one of these Snickers bars.
Yep.
From the health food store. And I didn't realize it was a protein bar. It is perhaps the most disgusting thing that has ever been in my mouth.
No.
A little bit of information nobody needed.
Mike needs to come talk.
I want to talk to
Wasn't it
Okay.
an indicator
So-
that it was at a health
I
food
got
store?
Groove.
Yeah. Yeah, I
And
should
you're
have known
paying
better.
$3 for one Snickers bar.
Yeah.
It was a peaceful night, and the snakes were full after they ate after they ate Scotty Love, and there has been no death today.
Ooh, we got
I
a
want to
soldier.
talk to Groove right away.
The
I
soldier or
got
a monk?
Groove. I'd like to talk to you first.
I'm going to give you about
Chris, can we talk together? I'm fine talking together.
today.
Just give me like 1 minute with Groove, and then you can pop in, and I'll stay and talk to you too.
All right. I'll go to my room.
I just need 30. I just need 30 seconds with Groove.
Colton, do you want to
Jason,
talk?
do you
for a
want to talk?
second?
Yeah, sure.
I want to talk. Who else was
I'd like to talk to you, Jason.
I want to talk to Colton first, and then I'll talk to you.
I'll go to your room,
Okay.
Jason. Where are
Okay.
you?
Ross, you want to
Yes.
talk?
Sure, I'll head over to you.
Who's not talking to anybody right now?
Where's Jason?
You want to talk, Troy?
I need to talk to somebody.
I could. Is that Manny?
Is that Manny? I was very confused looking for your room because I'm looking at the first letter and yours starts
Oh
with
yeah,
Chateau.
called me Chateau Jason. I know. Anyway, I have a feeling they went after me because I went hard on a few people. The
Mhm.
question is Alex lying or Sonia lying? Because Alex said that Sonia specifically asked him if he was a saint as though she was feigning librarian. So I don't
Say
know
it
if
again. Why are
Alex
one of them
said,
lying?
well, Sonia was like, "Oh, I didn't say anything. I asked him his role. Oh, maybe I did, but I'm not going to tell you." Like Sonia was very shady about her answers,
Mm-hmm.
and I put her on the spot there. But I also put Alex on the spot and I put Nadi on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, someone went after me this turn. Like I said, I'm the soldier.
Mm-hmm.
I think they realize they can't kill me, so I'm thinking there's no spy in this game because of it. I don't know why you still haven't given me the vote though. Like I told you at the beginning, I'm the soldier. Do you now at least believe it more?
I mean, maybe, yeah, that makes a little more sense. So unless either they targeted you, just blindly because you're Jason, or there might
And
have been a
because I
monk
was
that protected Naughty or something, because Naughty said that he was a powerful role. So that's also a possibility if a monk protected him, you know.
It's possible. Manny seemed to want to talk to me right away, so Manny must know something about Nani. I think Alex is the one who's lying, but I'm not sure about Sonia because she always gives those weird shady answers instead of just being straight up about things. But I hope that you want. I mean, unless Nani was protected, I hope that you give me the vote going forward because I am on the good team.
I gave mine to Naughty right now because, I mean, his defense sounded like he was on good team. I just didn't
Yeah,
have
but
any read on anybody
according
else.
to Alex, he said minions, which means he was claiming private investigator. But Groove already told me he's private investigator, and the reason Groove didn't give out his information, is because the two people that he saw were both new people, so he couldn't do it till this turn. At least that's his statement. So that's what Groove told me. Let's see what happens. If Groove actually brings out his information now, then we know that Nadi's been lying.
So he's not. Well, so hold on. If he has, either he's drunk or was poisoned or that whole thing. Because why the whole reason is why did he not die when he nominated Elena? There's still that confusion. So one of them could be drunk. I don't know.
No, he wouldn't be drunk. Just so you know, it would be her that's drunk. If he's drunk, he would still die. That
No, he
doesn't
wouldn't.
matter.
He wouldn't. He would.
Yeah.
He would be an
Well, 'cause
outsider.
he's not a
If he's
townsfolk,
if
you're
he's a
right.
private if he thinks he's private investigator but is the drunk, he would not die because he is an outsider. But he doesn't know
You're
he's an
right.
outsider.
Okay,
So that
you're
is
right.
possible.
You're right. You're right. That is a possibility.
So his information is not guaranteed. But we can definitely
Okay.
that makes sense as to why he wouldn't come out with it. I get that. So he didn't say
At least
who it
that's what-
was. He didn't say what his pings were. He just didn't want to. He
He
just
said
said
he
they were
didn't
new
want
people.
to say. He didn't want to say because they were both new, and that he would bring it out in turn 3. Is what he
Okay,
told.
that's troll, Scott. That's actually really funny. I can respect
Anyway, I mean, I think it's funny too. Let me talk to Manny to see what he wants to say to me.
Okay. Sounds good.
But I hope going forward, I mean, I don't know. There might be a monk in play. Scotty Love seemed to be angry at Harriman for whatever reason. I don't know why. But there might be a monk in play. I don't know. Obviously, no one's told me they're a monk. But you know that I told you I'm soldier from the beginning. So,
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Jason.
okay, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. I'm
Manny?
going with your place. Your place is so much nicer.
Manny, my place?
Your place? Yeah.
I got a freaking trash studio apartment.
Are you complaining about your room? Oh, he's gone.
What?
I think he was complaining about the room you gave him.
Who was?
Justin, it sounded like.
Oh.
He said he has a trash studio apartment compared to, I think he was talking to Troy, has like a suite or something. And I think he's Jay Swizzle, right? They're the buddies. He's a beach house, yeah. I think that was the conversation.
I am going to give a 2-minute warning.
Garbage. Whatever. Bloody.
Chris or Alex, would either of you like to talk?
I'll talk to you for a minute. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll come
Your
to you,
room?
Chris.
Oh, okay. My word. I'm pretty sure I'm drunk.
Why is that?
Because the information I have is pretty solid, if it's right. And the person I talked to about the information I have, which is about them, he said that he's not them. So my information's probably faulty. I got information on Groove.
Did you ask the demon if they were the demon?
No. I got information on Groove the first night. I was one of the top. I'll just say I'm one of the top 4. Blah blah blah. I don't care.
Okay.
Anyways, I got information. I checked it on him, and he says he's not. He says he was the other role. I'm pretty sure I'm drunk.
Who was the other person that?
Nobody else. Let me find. Look, I don't 100% trust you yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to tell you everything.
Well, I mean, I assume you're either claiming that you're the librarian or washerwoman. Because, I mean, if you were the investigator, you wouldn't be expecting him to tell the truth. And a chef wouldn't get that kind of info.
I know.
If he was an outsider, he wouldn't have nominated. So I assume you're claiming washerwoman.
I am very confusing with my roles because I am going to probably lie to everybody but 1 or 2 people about who I am. And I already told one person who I am. Let's just say...
So are you going to deny my assumption that you're the washerwoman?
I'm not going to confirm or deny any assumptions.
All right.
But the fact remains, the information I got seems pretty faulty because I feel Groove is really a good player. And the information I got is a different role than what he's saying he is. So I think I'm just drunk. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, I got faulty information because I think he was good. So I can be killed at any time.
Are you claiming that you were the investigator and saw him as a minion?
Nope. No, I didn't see him as a bad person at all. I saw him as a good player. And he told me he's a different good player. So I feel he has no reason to lie about that. So I feel that I'm just drunk.
Did you see him as an outsider?
No, it's all townfolk.
Okay, so then you're claiming him washerwoman.
Super dead. I like that.
I'm pretty positive. I'm pretty positive, Bolton.
Okay.
Which kind of sucks.
I will put that into my
Nominations
grimoire.
open. The angel ability is gone out of the game, so new players are no longer safe anymore.
Nominate all the new people.
So I want to clear something up. Sonia, did you ask Alex a specific role before he told you his role or not?
So if you come to my room, we can talk. But out here in front of everybody, I ain't saying nothing like that.
If not, I'm going to be nominating you. That's why I need to know if you're telling the truth or not.
Nominate me then. You should come to my room and talk to me.
I had a lot of people that I had to talk to this round.
But obviously I wasn't important enough. Obviously I wasn't in front of everybody.
Everyone, can storyteller, I think Elena has something to say.
Elena?
I'm giving Nam my dead vote.
Okay.
Thank you, Elena.
Yes.
Does this mean Elena loses her dead vote the rest of the game?
Yes, but it also means
All right,
Nam
so
can tell us what side she's on.
Yeah, what side's she on, Nam?
Yeah, what side she's on now?
I haven't, Scott hasn't texted me yet, so we could keep going with the Sonia someday. I will tell you when Scott texts me.
I will let you know right now.
I think we should exile Nam.
Hang on.
Wait, what just happened? You gave
So
Nam
his power,
your
his
vote?
power is that he takes dead person votes, and that allows him to vote. He learns their role, their alignment, when he takes
They're
that
good or
vote.
bad.
Oh, okay.
Okay, also Groovy, I know you said you'd have information this turn. Do you have it now? Are you able to say it now?
I needed to talk to somebody. I didn't get quite what I wanted, but I'll say this: I'm the investigator, and
Elena's good.
Okay.
Okay, you got the
So I'm the investigator, and there is a Baron in the game. So it means there's an extra minion, or not minion. I'm sorry, outsider. But
Without, I mean, there's definitely a drunk then.
Yeah, I think we have tabs on. I think that Elena was either virgin or drunk, so that's one gone.
Yeah,
And I
wasn't a
have tabs
virgin.
on all the other ones.
If she was a virgin, I would have died.
Virgin is
Yeah.
the townsfolk, though. Are you confusing it with the saint like I did? Because I kept doing that.
So the short answer is, Groovy, if you were the drunk, then you would actually be, you wouldn't be a townsfolk. You would actually be you wouldn't actually be the private investigator, you'd actually be the drunk. So your information would be wrong and you'd be an outsider, in which case you wouldn't have died. Or if Elena was drunk, she wouldn't actually be the virgin. So that could be the answer. So your information may be wrong and it may be no Baron for all we know. But if you're saying
one of them has to be the drunk if they're both on the good team.
The problem is
even if they're one of the most drunk, there's, as far as I know, 3 people claiming outsider.
But why the sudden pass of the vote from Elena to Nam?
because Nam always does this and he likes to power play people and get them to do stuff.
It's literally his ability. He needs to convince people. He's the beggar. He has to beg people to give him his vote. That's his ability. Don't blame it on Nam. He's playing his role.
Yeah.
No, he's playing his role.
And
I understand that,
Elena
but why?
willingly do that. I didn't push Elena because Elena is executed. There's a lot of suspicion on her, so she wants to prove herself. So why are you pushing on me and Elena? It makes perfect sense.
So all I'm getting at is Nam, Elena, and Groovy are not on the same team.
If I die, Nam, I'll give you my vote.
Yeah, I mean, Nam, you didn't come to me and ask for my vote.
That could be arranged, Kwame.
No, because I trust you. I only want the suspicious person to give me the dead vote. I don't want the town to give me the dead vote.
So Groovy, can you say who the 2 people are? Can you say that you obviously are saying you saw Baron as a private investigator?
Yeah, I saw Baron and it
Let's say the 2 people.
The reason I didn't bring it up in the first 2 days is because they're both newbies, and I didn't want to mistakenly start to lynch them.
Yep. No.
I just want to confirm Elena could still be the spy, because I asked God whether the spy is an evil alignment. I told that the spy only appear as a good character. They cannot change the alignment because the alignment is different in character. So I don't know why Scott is still getting the spy is not an evil alignment.
If that's
but
true,
I just want to confirm Elena can still be the spy. That's everything I got.
We know. Anyway, let's let Groovy finish his talk about who he saw as the possible Baron. They're both new players.
They're both new players. So now that the Angel's gone, it was either Justin or Troy.
And Justin claimed to be an outsider, which is a good cover.
And he claimed to be the recluse, specifically to me.
He claimed to be the recluse, which is always
so
a good cover.
It's a good cover, but
it's not necessarily a good kill. Well, it's a safe kill then, because you wouldn't claim the recluse if you were the saint.
So here's the problem though. If he really is the recluse,
kill Harriman.
Here's the thing, and this is why I'm leaning Troy between the 2 of them, because
I think I need to talk to Scotty.
I think you do.
Because all 4 outsiders are in the game. So therefore, if someone's actually claiming to be an outsider, the Baron wouldn't claim to be an outsider because all 4 are in the game.
It is possible for the recluse. It could be the recluse and a townsfolk that are paired up, and the recluse can register as the Baron to the investigator. I don't know that Scott would do that in this 20-player game, but that is possible.
Harriman, somebody's got it out for you.
I think so. I think it's very. The voices from the dead keep on saying it. They don't give us any reason for it, but they keep on telling us to do it.
Scotty Love, do you want to say something? Like, tell us what your role is. Say something other than kill Harriman every time.
Yeah,
say something. Tell us what you are and tell us what happened.
I was the empath.
Okay.
And I'm sitting next to Harriman and Groove.
And what number did you
And I got a 1. 1.
And you trust
and
so why
Harriman,
does that make me the
Harriman figured out I was the empath without me telling him.
Yeah,
he asked me if I knew something about Groove, and he figured it out.
Yeah, because you said you hope people around you are good.
Evil too.
I'm gonna say that someone.
They both can't be evil. One of them's evil and one of them's not.
Right.
Right.
I don't want to be that guy, but we could also say poison or drunk. But that's obvious, so I don't even need to say that. But Scotty's got it locked in his mind that Harriman's the bad guy. So
I mean,
do we trust that either Justin or Troy is the Baron then? I mean, I haven't heard more than 2 outsider roles claimed yet.
I I'd like to also say that I don't think we have a spy, because if last night nobody died, that means they probably went after the soldier, and a spy would have told them who the soldier was, so that they wouldn't try to attack him, right?
You need to
It
nominate.
could have
Makes sense.
gone.
Unless the monk was involved,
I
Chris.
think we can keep this thing that there is a bear.
I'm a little confused. I'm gonna come out here, and I'm gonna say I'm the empath because I told Nadi
He's
this
liar.
at the very beginning of the game, and I have
Wait,
zeros right now.
let's.
The
I
gunslinger-
nominate Troy.
Okay, Troy's
I
lying.
nominate
Just
Troy.
nominate him. That's the
Yeah,
answer.
I nominate Troy.
Nom is nominating Troy.
Yeah, Troy's lying. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't think Evil, here's my accusation. Scotty is this empath, he's dead. I don't think Evil will choose themselves the first day. Yeah.
Troy, do you want to say anything?
I don't know. I'm just confused. But okay.
I hear the Price is Right losing tuba is what I hear right now.
With that, Sonia gets the first vote. 9 is still a majority. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Troy is the Baron. Right.
Not Troy.
So why the good team's not voting?
Why don't we have him use Doomsayer?
Out here.
That was the first vote, right? Or nom?
That might be enough.
3,
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7. We've only got
Oh.
7. We need
That's
9.
9 votes. That is
What do you
9
think?
Take out Harriman.
Okay,
That is enough. Troy is on the chopping block.
so Troy, if you're good, why don't you use the
Scott, did you
Doomsayer?
hear a Yahoo?
Hey, Yahoo.
Yes, what?
I took out Harriman.
You just killed Harriman?
Yeah.
Good job, AR.
Harriman has been
Maybe.
shot through the leg by Yahoo, but it just kept bleeding and he is dead.
What a slow, painful death, Harriman.
And you didn't even get to
Somebody
choose.
doesn't like you.
Yeah, I don't even
Or
get
is
to
there a
choose how I
bad shot?
die.
I don't know.
Who's on the chopping block with how many? Sorry.
Troy with 9.
Troy with 9.
Oh, because so one of the people was the selected one and got 3 votes.
I have information that it might affect who we want to nominate, but I don't know. Maybe I want to another day. Maybe. I think that from the information I have, maybe Sean. I'm the fortune teller, and I know 1 of 3 people are the imp, or 4 maybe, and they weren't nominated yet.
Wait, you know 4 people are the imp, so you got 2 inputs on 2 different turns?
I have my power is basically I can pick 2 people every night.
I know what it is.
we know who you
You're
are.
saying you got 2 different hits already.
No, I have hits on weak people, and considering we have travelers and dead people, there are only like 3 or 4 people that are not in my list.
You've only had 3 looks, so tell us who you looked at each night so we know what's going on. You looked at each night, so we know.
I had 3 looks, not 4 looks. Right. I had Chris, Troy,
You got a
Ross.
positive or negative? Chris and Troy, positive or negative?
Negative. I had 0 hits altogether.
Okay.
Justin.
Okay.
Let's see, Guami and
Ross and Justin, did you get a positive or a negative?
I mean, negative all the way.
Negative.
Yeah, I've gotten positive.
Because a recluse would show up maybe positive.
Jason, he
you know.
said he has not had a positive. He said negative all the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's only
Okay.
looking for demon. He doesn't get a ping on a
Who
minion.
is it on the third one? You said Guami
The
and who?
recluse shows up. The recluse shows up as a team.
Jason, let him finish.
I think he was also poisoned because they
All right, let him finish,
knew
please.
he was the fortune teller. I would have poisoned him.
Everyone be
Okay.
quiet.
Hold on.
Naughty.
Finish up, Naughty.
He froze.
You have the floor.
Scotty.
Jason. If I could nominate, I'd nominate Jason.
Jason just caused Natty to crash.
Yeah, talk to him.
All right, Jason. DDoSing
It looks like
in
Elena
Blood on the Clock Tower. Not
crashed
cool.
too. Oh, no, never mind. There. All right, okay, Naughty.
Brings
We
back
still
to
need,
life.
we need your third one yet. Guami and who?
And Harriman.
And did you get a positive?
No, they were all negatives.
Let's go back to that
Oh,
original statement.
So looking at who's left, I think we have Sean, Alex, Manny. That's it. So my gut feeling is we need to nominate one of those before they transfer over their throne.
So here's what I'm confused about. Justin, we already have Justin claiming to be the recluse, but he didn't show up as a demon. Is Scott playing
Well,
with us
would
or
that-
not?
Is it well? So
Doesn't
is
have
the,
to.
the
It
test
doesn't
only
have to.
shows up if it's a demon, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I'd show
Minions
up as
don't
evil,
show
but
up.
not
Right,
demon.
a demon.
So the
You
recluse
can
specifically
show up
shows
as
a
evil,
demon.
Justin.
Yeah, he
So
shows
it
up
says
evil,
might.
but not demon specific.
You can
Justin,
you
you
can
could
register
show up
as
if you are the recluse. You could show up as the demon.
Yeah, that's the whole
Okay.
point.
So
king as
does
a
that
demon
mean
or a minion.
Justin's not the recluse then?
No,
No.
it just
'Cause he
means
got a
that when
negative,
he
right?
checked
It's
him,
a may.
he
He
didn't
could
come
be.
up as demon.
He
It's
could
a
be.
It's up
may.
to Scott.
It's
Yep.
a might.
Oh,
He
it's
does
up
it for
to
the story.
Scott.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
Remember, this is demon, not evil,
What if,
right?
okay, I know I'm on the chalking block, but what if Elena was poisoned the first night like we thought we were, and then Scotty was drunk? Because I'm really confused right now. I mean, I know it just got voted on the chopping block, but
If Scotty was drunk, he would still be given a role, and if he was given empath,
he was given
then you can't
empath.
He
Right?
wasn't given empath. That means you're lying because he wouldn't be given the same role as someone else. It doesn't work that way.
It was definitely the empath, and I got one hit. So it's either Groove or Harriman, unless I'm drunk.
and
Both
Groove did.
and Harriman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Harriman's
I'm so confused.
claimed to be top 4.
Unless
Any
so
other
that means
nomination?
so that means
Both of them.
Oh,
because
also,
Naughty tested Harriman.
but wait, Naughty tested Harriman, but here's the thing. Naughty already said he had a powerful role, so there's a good chance to poison or hit Naughty this turn, so his information could have been wrong this turn. So Guami and Harriman
He
are
got.
not
I would have poisoned him if I was evil.
exactly. So if he was poisoned, then we don't know if Naughty's information is correct or reversed. In which case, Harriman or Guami could possibly be the demon.
Yep.
All we know is that if there's a monk, they should protect him again.
Oh yeah, the monk. That's cool.
I could nominate. I know. I can't. So.
You can't. You're dead. So.
I do need a
So are we sticking with Troy here, or what are we doing? Because as
He
always,
lied.
I'm
He is a
completely.
liar. There's nothing else.
Yeah. Is there anybody we suspect more? Because like always, I'm ultimately confused and feel like I've been drinking.
Is there not a world where Scotty could be lying?
You know, that's completely
There's a world
possible
where
too,
Scotty
because he
could
came up with that pretty late.
I was killed
The
at
problem
night.
is he died by the demon.
Yeah.
Do you think that the demon would kill one of his minions on the very first
In this script,
round of
no.
the game?
That is pretty.
If there's a
early.
Vigor
Yeah.
Mortis possibility,
Yeah.
it'd make
I
more
mean,
sense. But yeah.
I have seen it.
I've seen it
Did
a
he
couple
die at
times
night?
too, but what's the likelihood?
But Scotty came to me the first night or first day and told me that he had information on me and he wasn't sure if I was good or bad. So I don't believe he's lying about being the empath.
It makes sense.
Okay.
Which means we have to let Troy die.
Thanks, James.
I need a nomination in 7,
Well,
6,
7. Why that number? That's arbitrary.
4.
Deal with it, Ross. Deal with it.
2,
Freaking me out tonight, Scott.
1.
Next time he's going to do 3.
And Troy has died. Troy, how would you like to die?
Just punching me a bunch, just beating on me.
The whole town got together and just like hand punched on Troy, and he is
Empath this.
down for the count.
At this. Didn't see this coming, did you?
And we'll go to the night. Oops, I need to move everyone back. Do I need to move everyone back?
I like this new group. This is awesome.
Oh, we need breakout rooms.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to open the rooms.
Okay, hang on.
I mean, I can pick my own room. That's fine.
Maybe you can open a room in 14.
Yeah. So move Manny back. And Kwame. Almost done. Sean.
I didn't know Harriman died.
Yahoo killed him.
Yahoo killed him.
Yahoo shot him
Gun
in the
slang.
leg.
Oh, I
Bad
thought he
shot.
missed.
No, big
Yeah, that was what it sounded like, but that's not what
It was a lethal miss.
It was a lethal, missed the heart or head, but still killed him.
There was no help coming, and so over the course of a week, he just bled
So
out.
then my information, I have no more information then.
Hi.
Hey, who's getting your votes?
I gave it to Jason. He's crying for it. I think I'll be marked suspicious if I don't give it to him at this point.
Awesome. Got everyone? I'm missing one. I'm missing one. Is everyone here? I'm just gonna assume everyone's here. And in the night, Chris has died by snake bite.
Huh.
Yeah.
And I will.
I want to talk to Ross and Sonia. I don't care which order.
Chris, can I talk to you?
Yeah, Jason. Jason, head over to mine.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's
Hey,
go have a
Sonia, do you want to talk again?
Who's talking to me?
Sean.
Yes, please.
All right. I
Got
can
it,
go
I'm
to
gonna
your
go to
room
your
again.
room.
Oh, good. Huh?
I can go to your room.
Okay.
Elena, you want to come to my room?
I can literally come to your room.
Dead.
Guami, you want to join me?
He's evil. He's evil. Watch out.
Where at?
My room.
All right. Groovy.
I'm only doing a 5-minute night tonight, or daytime today, before nominations open. Just to keep this moving.
Hey, Josh, would you like to talk?
You want to talk, Scotty?
Who wants to talk to me?
Sure.
Josh, I'll come to your room.
Josh, I'll come to you, Josh.
Well, no, that was somebody else asked you.
I was talking to Cole.
I'm trying to talk to Josh.
Oh.
We can chat
Don't
after
say like-
if you want.
Scotty, Harriman's trying to talk to you. Your mortal enemy.
Hi.
Oh, you beat me here.
I'm so quick. Now that I can select any room from the main menu. I don't have anything to talk to. I just wanted to talk to somebody and was told you're on my team. I feel like we're screwed, but who knows?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
Yeah. So I mean, do you have any idea what Sonia, Kwame, Alex, or Sean are? Those are my blanks.
I have even less than that. I know.
Okay.
I knew Scott was the empath a little ahead of time, but which made me.
Well, I can go over mine, I guess, if you want to.
Sure.
So obviously, start with 12 o'clock. We have Troy was the Baron. I don't know Sonia. Jason is claimed soldier. I believe that to be why nobody died the night before. Ross is obviously the poisoner. And Justin, obviously the recluse. Elena being the virgin. Me and you, Manny, obviously. Garuv has claimed investigator. Which I believe he saw Troy and Justin, it sounded like, which makes sense because he saw the two new people, so he didn't want to bring it up. Scotty was the empath. Harriman, obviously, Scarlet Woman. Naughty's a fortune teller, and Chris claimed washerwoman. He was trying to be sneaky about it, but I read through his. I don't know. But Chris thinks he's drunk. He said that he saw Groove as something else and was being super vague about it. But so Chris believes he was the actual drunk. So I don't know if Elena ended up being poisoned day one, or what happened there for the investigator to not die to the virgin.
Yeah, I kept bringing that up, but nobody seemed to wanna hear it. I don't know.
Who are you stealing your vote from?
I didn't shoot in the dark because I don't really know who anybody is. So I've jumped around. I chose Jason today.
That's funny. I actually gave him my ×3, so it's gonna cancel out.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, that sucks. My ×3 actually ended up getting Troy killed because there's only 7 votes, but I gave it.
I know.
Yeah. I gave it to Naughty.
I was trying to figure that out because at the time I didn't know if you were on my team. I haven't heard from anybody.
I didn't talk to you yet, but Manny said you were evil. I think everyone else is probably good. I mean, obviously, so I almost got caught by Nam. That's why I was like attacking him, because he goes, "Hey, I'm evil," and I know that you're evil, which is literally like what I did to Ross. And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool," but I was like, "Wait a second." I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I was worried because I was like, when you first came in, I was like, I'm just going to have to hope, I guess, that you are actually evil as well, based on what you told me.
Yeah. The first thing I did,
Guami tried to do something like that to me too.
Yeah, the first thing I did was talk to Chris. I was like, "Hey, I was told you were the imp. Who are the minions?" And he goes, "What?" And then I did it to Ross, and Ross was like, "Oh yeah, the minions are this and this and this." So I was like, "All right, hold up. So I am evil, so it's okay. But careful who you tell that to."
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
So you're a liability, Ross. Anyways, okay.
But yeah, so should we? I don't know. One of them has got to be the virgin, right? Or the saint, rather.
I don't think there's any way for us just to force the vote on it, though.
No, I'm just saying. So if figured out who it was, we know one less person that we need to worry about killing. You know what I mean? Like at night. But so I think it might be Sonia based on what she was implying.
Yeah, I don't know why we haven't. Well, I assume the reason Naughty's living is because Ross is poisoning him. So, yeah, I don't know anything beyond that.
So but yeah, I think either Sonia's librarian
Actually,
or
Alex
she's
claimed
an
Butler,
outsider.
didn't he? I put that in.
Yeah, he claimed Butler.
So I don't know, Guami, Sean, or Sonia. Okay. And I'm pretty sure he ended up attacking Jason, who was the soldier, because I told him that I thought Jason might have been lying to me when he said that, and I think he tested it.
Okay.
So I don't think there is a monk.
No, Manny told me he was bluffing Monk.
Oh, really? Okay. That's good. Yeah, I forgot to ask him what his bluff rolls were, actually, so...
And Ross is bluffing Raven Keeper.
Cool, thank you. That's good to know.
Lowly person. I had no real role. They wasted their time. I had no
So maybe there is no spy.
Yeah, they're a bunch of fools. Those demons.
But Scott.
Oh, I was in mid-sentence. I imagine it's like somebody's mom coming out with a broom.
Before we continue on, I'm throwing it out there for everyone to know. Sonia said if I came to her room, she would tell me what she told Alex, what roles. She never did. She's like, I'm not going to tell you. So I think Sonia's bad, and she just doesn't want to say anything about it.
I have some good reason to think that that's true. What I learned is that, unless of course I was poisoned, Sean and Sonia are the imp.
Sean
and Sonia.
Well, then I nominate Sonia because she wouldn't even tell me what she told Alex after she said, "Come to my room and I'll tell you." So
yeah, also. Yeah, one of them. Also, at the first round, if we do now think that Troy is not good, Troy told me he was an empath on the first day. He told me that Sonia was good. So if he's bad, I don't want to trust that either.
Lying about her. So I nominate
Troy was the Baron.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, let's nominate Sonia.
Did we ever have a chef claim?
Anything else?
Okay,
I
so
assume not.
so as you all heard a turn ago, Sonia said, if you come to my room, I'll tell you in private what I asked Alex, what I said the role was to Alex. And I went there and she argued with me for 10 minutes going, I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to tell you, and didn't tell me anything.
Wow.
So I don't believe that she's actually good, because if she was, she would have been, it would have been a simple thing. It would have been simple enough
I
to say
agree.
you asked Alex if he was a saint. Sonia, that's all you had to say was, I asked Alex if he was a saint. That's all you had to say, but you didn't. So therefore, I have to nominate you.
Sonia, do you want to say any defense?
I would, absolutely. So I did say that, and I was expecting everybody that I've talked to has given me a little something, something, but Jason refused to give me anything. So why in the world he called me out 2 days in a row in front of everybody? Why would I give the information out willingly like that? That doesn't make any sense. And first off, it's my turn to talk. Don't you dare. So now I am not the imp. I am not a minion. I'm going to tell you what I've told everybody that I've talked to, that I am a good person and I am non-chaotic. And so I told Jason in the room for 2 minutes that I didn't trust him. So there was no way that I was going to scratch his back if he didn't scratch mine.
I told you I would tell you my role. If you told me the one information to Alex, I told you I would tell you my role.
Let's vote.
Okay, with that, we're going to vote. First vote does go to Jason. We need 7 for a majority. And I will start the vote in 3, 2, 1.
Has anybody figured out if we have a drunk or if they're drunk yet? Could be me.
When did Bree die?
Well, drunk counts as an outsider, right?
Oh,
Bree-
never mind.
Yes.
I'm looking at the wrong circle.
Very tight with 20 people.
So worth pointing out, Troy uses dead vote on Sonia, so I don't think she is actually evil. So we probably need to nom somebody else.
Would use his dead vote, and there was only 4 votes on Sonia.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait,
Wow.
why is it 8 in favor?
4.
8 here.
Oh.
Is this because of the negative thing?
Scott,
So
you
3
have to
negatives.
you have to
Oh.
count the vote when it's run when it's clockwise, so therefore we can know who's the
I
But the
play.
negative
the
vote
Dave
is always
Okay.
a triple
Hidden.
vote.
That's the way I
Colton, who did
play
you
it.
pick? Colton,
Okay.
who did you pick?
I can
This
clarify
answer.
this. I finally gave Jason his wish and gave Jason my vote.
And someone made my
I
vote
think
negative.
Josh also picked you, which tripled the negative vote. That's what happened.
That's good.
Oh, wow.
Jason's vote for us right now is going to be not killed. So
That's
Jason,
actually
you can't
hilarious.
vote.
I didn't realize it would work like that. It makes total sense.
I
I'm
didn't
sorry.
realize it would work like that either. But
Oh,
now
it
Jason, you
does.
can't vote if you
Yeah.
believe they're bad.
I'm not
I'd say we
voting.
could nominate Jason, and he has the power to take 3 votes away from himself too. So we'd really have to be suspect of him.
Right.
Wow.
Do those votes
That's really
carry
funny.
over to the next night?
No.
Or
No.
the next
No.
day? Okay.
No,
No,
it's just
they'll
today.
The
choose
bureaucrat
every night.
chooses every night.
Unless
So
they
does
all
the
both
PA.
choose the same person again.
Man, I'm glad that happened. That's actually really funny. I never considered that.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
so I nominate Naughty because I don't know why he saw me as bad.
Well,
But I'm not.
I clarified my rationale.
Didn't you say it was Sean or Sonia? It had to be one of them.
Yeah, I said it was John or Sonia. Plus, I said that Troy told me on the first night that Sonia is good. And
But I never talked
yeah,
to Troy. I never talked to Troy at all this game.
Troy said he was the empath. Plus,
That was false claims.
this day on you went to a room with Sean. That's the first thing you did. So that's the information I know. So I'm thinking that you two are both bad, but I don't know which one is him.
Neither one of us are the imp.
Natalie's played before, right?
I want to tell everyone that Natalie whispered with Troy the first day.
Say it again?
Oh, you whispered with Troy the first day.
He was with what? With Troy?
You whispered to Troy the first day.
Oh, gotcha. Whisper.
Just like
Troy
Colton
or
and
Sean?
Harriman were whispering.
Okay, I'm going to start the vote. First vote's with Chris, but he's dead. Yahoo has the first real vote. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1. 7 is still the majority. We're voting on Naughty.
Anybody
So why is
think
he
it's
still
weird
alive if he
that
came
he's
out as
still
the fortune
alive?
teller? Yeah.
Right? I died, and I'm worthless, and yet somehow he's still alive. Come on.
Everyone first, and he's been petting me. That's all I'm gonna say.
5 votes not enough.
Unless you think that the demon's just been working with the poisoner and they've been permanently poisoning the fortune teller, in which case they're... Or if there's a spy and know that he's drunk, maybe.
Looks like Elena used her dead vote.
Well, if there's a spy, I don't know why they would have killed me over
Yeah, that's true.
somebody else.
I mean, maybe you're the most powerful role left.
I need another nomination.
Well,
That's
he's
not good for us. I am not Batman. He's a
I'm nominating Sean.
I'd be Robin, if anything.
Who's nominating Sean?
I am.
Naughty?
Yeah.
So I'm legitimately, this isn't like I'm new, I don't know what's going on. Like I'm seriously trying to understand your logic that you're saying that because of your ability, you get told if there's 1 or 2 people that are bad. Like you pick 2 people and you're told yes or no. And because when you
Right.
pick Sonia and I, you're saying we're both bad?
One of you.
No, I'm saying one of you is bad. Sonia is protected, so we may as well kill you.
Okay, all right. So you're saying one of us is bad, but your evidence for that is because we were talking together, we're working together.
Yeah, I thought
Plus-
he got
It's
zeros
not
on
just
everybody.
bad, it's demon.
Earlier he said he got zeros.
one. I got a 1 last night on one of you 2. So this is a lot of evidence, in my opinion.
Well, it doesn't align though.
It aligns very well.
If one of us is evil, but we're working together, that would mean we're both evil. That's the part I don't understand.
Is the imp not whether you're evil? It only tells me who the demon is.
You think
Who
one
is
of
the
us
master
the demon
evil?
and the other one's the imp, is what you're saying. Okay, all right, I follow your logic now. All right, thank you. Yeah, that's not true. I am the right term. Sorry, I'm one of the outsiders. I didn't come out early on because I didn't know how much information we should actually be giving.
So which
first day.
outsider are you? Which
Was it
outsider
Ralph?
are you?
Was it Ralph Macchio?
Which
He
outsider
would.
are
He
you?
would have to be. He would
I mean,
have to
there's
be
only
sane,
one
We know
left.
what he is. We know what he
You
is,
have to be
but let's
sane.
see what he says. Let's see what we already know, but let's see what he says. What outsider are you?
Are you saying if I can puzzle it together if I'm lying? I mean, if it's obvious, then you can't trust me if everybody already
No,
knows.
just say you don't have to say I'm an outsider. You can say what it is. All of us
Okay.
know.
I will
No, we don't.
actually defer to the people that I think are good and I can trust. Maybe if they think I
No.
should say.
What outsider are you? You already claimed, Sean.
Sean,
What
go ahead and
outsider
say.
are you?
Don't trust Nam.
Sean, go ahead. and say it.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right,
I don't
okay.
trust you, Chris. I don't trust you, Chris.
I don't trust you either, Nam.
Oh man,
I'm glad
Sean
it's-
is
I'm glad
not
it's-
Feel
the
the
imp.
love in this game.
Yeah.
This is so good right now. Holy cow.
Okay, Sean,
Can I exile somebody?
Sean, put it this way.
You
Yeah,
can.
exile me, then I have 1 vote. And
I
I'm more
can't
powerful.
hear anybody at the moment.
Nom.
Do it.
Everyone be quiet. Everyone be
Nom,
quiet. Let Sean
let me
talk
explain
if he
something
wants
to
to
Sean
talk.
here.
You want to say anything more, Sean?
Oh yeah, I was telling everybody that I'm the saint. So
Okay,
if
thank
you want
you.
to
That's
kill
what
me,
you
go
just
ahead.
said.
Just don't do it during the day. Kill me at night, please.
That's why I was trying to say you better say it now, Sean. That's what I was saying. You better just say not you're an outsider because we can't kill you. Is anyone else claiming the saint right now? I'm just asking straightforward. Is there another saint that wants to claim saint before we
So
move on?
Jason,
That just means Sonia's bad.
I am
It's
the
the ultimate imp
librarian.
protection.
He is the saint.
And the other person is Alex that you got?
Yes.
And that's why you asked Alex if he was a saint?
Yes.
So Alex is probably lying then because Alex has thrown a whole bunch of misinformation, which if you would have said that 3 turns ago, I would have said
No,
Alex
no,
is
no.
lying.
I have to be careful with my information because I have to protect Sean. I had to protect him.
Except the librarian is one of the top 4 roles. You need to give your information early.
Okay, we're gonna do the vote here. And first vote is with Josh in 3, 2, 1. Everyone can unmute themselves.
Or not.
Or not.
Take it we're not killing.
No. I believe
Jason,
it's
vote
the
on
same.
this so we have -3 votes.
It'll be the superpower.
I was planning to get a -4, so yes.
And it is -3 votes.
I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, so
Okay, I nominate Naughty.
Has
He's already been
Naughty
nominated. Yes.
Who nominated me?
I did, Alex.
You cannot be nominated again, though.
Yeah, he's already been nominated.
He's
once,
already been
so-
nominated.
I wish that was
Okay,
something you
this
could acquire.
round. Okay.
Was he? Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, he was nominated
just-
first.
Sonia nominated.
Just as discussion, then I'll point out that Naughty said that as the empath, or no, as the fortune teller, he got a 1. My read is that fortune teller gets a yes or no, not a number.
Did Naughty actually say he got a 1?
He just did.
Okay, then
Yeah,
Naughty's
that's
lying.
true.
I think he's busted. Look at him grin.
And he's lived for so long. Come on, guys.
Engineer, there's no difference between a yes and a no. Come on.
Who else want to nominate? Or exile?
Hold on, is Nadia a programmer? I think
way,
that's the only way it's acceptable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm a software engineer.
Oh my
That is yes, same thing.
Sonia,
Who said
this is
that?
why I needed you to confirm Alex. You would have had Naughty for sure pegged.
What?
This is why I needed you to confirm Alex and confirm what Alex said was true.
I understand
what I was
that, but
asking.
Let's get another nomination.
yeah, I understand that. My main point was to protect Sean.
I'd like to try and exile Nom.
Okay, Chris.
Oh,
why
do
not
it.
exile
Do
now?
it.
I'm doing it from the dead.
I wish I could vote on this, but I'm not going to vote on this only because I will be -4. But I'm
No,
with
it
Chris
doesn't
on
count.
that.
That doesn't count, Jason. You can vote.
Oh, then I will be voting on this.
Also, it's -3, not 4, Jason.
It's -3 though, if he votes.
Whatever.
No,
it's
not for
negative
not for exiles. It
Oh,
all
okay.
goes away for exiles. So Nam, do you want to say anything?
Yeah, I just want to say I'm the least powerful traveler, and technically I have no abilities. The other traveler, if evil, is more powerful. So I mean, this town, no one's voting on anyone, so it's just impossible for good to win at this point. So yeah, just kill me so I get on that vote, and I will vote for my team. Yeah.
Okay.
I have no vote for now.
Start the vote in 3. We need 10 votes here to exile Nam. In 3, 2, 1. Starting with Nadi.
Get out. Get out. Get out.
So angry.
I mean, you giving me one vote, so I have to thank you, Chris. Thank
Do
you.
you want a Snickers
And I
bar,
have
Chris,
to-
or-
That's how you get evil, man.
So, and someone has very bad mic quality, and it give me a headache every time they talk. So,
Can
I'm
Bree
glad I
take
don't
the
have
scapegoat
to-
for Nom?
No, exile is not execution. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the town's so screwed because I know at least 2 of the travelers evil. So
Nam has been exiled.
Get out.
He has been kicked
Colton,
out
I
of
have-
Ravenswood Bluff.
Hey, Josh, I have a question. Why did you pick me to be the negative this turn? Since you hadn't talked to me?
Exactly. Talk to you, and I don't want to waste it on somebody I know is good. The only time it's useful is if a bad person is trying to execute a good person. I haven't talked to you. I have no reason to trust you, so I chose you.
Okay, did you confer with Colton at all this round?
Yeah, we chatted about it.
What's that? Yes, we
Okay, if
chatted
you
this
conferred
round.
with Colton, then I want to exile Josh because I think he's evil.
We talked about it after
You
the fact.
realize I choose my
Let's do it.
ability at
Yeah.
night, right?
Yeah, I know.
So it was before I had spoken with
There's an
anybody to
exile
clear
storyteller.
you.
So you're
Can you
saying
run
that
it?
you did. You're saying you talked to Colton today, but not yesterday.
Correct.
Correct.
I had never had a reason to talk to Josh, but we were just both in
Okay.
town, and there was only people that I had talked to before, and didn't think I would get any more info out of. So I invited him to a conversation at that point. That was the first time we had talked. Was today.
Who does have a reason to talk to Josh? That's what I want to know.
No one, which is why I have
I'm
spent
just-
most of this
Then-
game
then
just
I
sitting in the
take that
lobby
back.
saying, does anybody want to talk?
Any nomination?
You want to exile?
We don't have a nomination. We're going to go to bed here.
No, Jason nominate Josh for exiling.
No, I don't. I
Took
pull
it
it
back.
back.
Is anybody on the chopping block?
No.
No
No.
one's on the chopping block right now.
Somebody kill Kwame.
All right, I'm good.
Kwami's been real quiet.
He has been
Mommy,
quiet.
you voted for me to die.
Okay, we're going to go to bed in 6.
I'll
That's
nominate
before I,
Kwame as
that's
long as
before I
the
had
other
information
nominations
about
didn't go
you.
through.
Who's nominating?
Alex nominates Kwame.
Alex nominates Guami. Alex, your reason.
Well, I have no idea who is being considered good or not within the circle of trust that's out, perhaps out there. I'm just nominating on the basis that Scotty was killed the first night. If Scotty's the empath and Grove was already executed, then the empath would be seeing Harriman and Guami. And maybe the bad people didn't want them, the empath seeing Guami.
Guami,
My information was before Groove was dead. Nice try.
Yeah, no.
Defense.
No, what he said. Well, it's not really
Defense, me, please. All right. So my defense. This is a waste of time. I'm a townsfolk. Let's just get it over with.
Okay, we're gonna start with Groove gets the first vote in 3, 2, 1. Starting the vote. 7 for majority.
Oh, there's still 14 alive.
Used his dead vote on this.
No,
Tom did not know that was Bree.
Bree.
Oh, the
And
names
she's
are
still alive.
Okay, never mind. Yeah.
That's 3 votes. Guami is still alive. Or sorry, that's -1 vote.
No, Jason. I guess Jason trusts Kwame.
Any other nominations?
He tried to kill me earlier, though, so
I can't nominate anymore, but Ross has a super powerful role, from what I understand.
So why are you telling
Why are you telling him?
you just say that?
But I think he's lying about the super powerful role.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on.
That's what I'm saying.
I need
But
a
I don't think
nomination.
we need to
Yeah.
nominate him. I don't think we need to nominate him, though. Like, I just wanted to bring that up. That
4,
I think that applied to me about something.
3,
Okay.
2, 1. We are going to bed with only the exile today.
At least we got rid of Nom.
Yeah, I know you. I mean, you just throw chaos, Chris. Most of the time, your team often.
Who's it gonna be?
Give to Sean.
Sean. Okay. Thank you. I leave the door open because I get light from back there, and it's the only place that my cord reaches my computer while I'm sitting on the couch.
Did somebody just see Scott on the toilet? Is that what we're getting?
Yep.
No, the toilet seat behind him.
Oh.
Every single time he's getting on that couch, you can see him or see the toilet seat.
He's just finding out today that we can see it.
Yeah, Ross told me, so I angled my computer more away from it.
Well, Chris, that's why I thought you started going to your cell holding with the big metal toilet.
Oh, hey, Trey.
Nice.
I'm at work, guys. I'm just watching.
With all the toilet talk, Alex has died, and feel free to keep chatting.
Yahoo! Let's talk.
Yahoo!
For Kwame and he died. Interesting. Not
By
even
the way,
Josh, let's talk.
Jason, can I join?
Wait, what?
One of Sonia.
All I hear is Nadi's reverb. What were you saying?
Somebody needs to kill Naughty.
Yeah, Naughty's got to go.
One of Sonia and Jason. One of Sonia and. I got a yes on them again. I'm telling you, it's Sonia.
Jason, can I talk to you?
You want to chat
Josh
in
come
hell?
too?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, Josh.
Sure. I'll come to you.
My room.
Go to Jason's room. To Chateau.
Hi.
So I, getting lost in my thoughts, was beginning to. Cause I gave my vote. I gave my vote to Sean this time because I didn't want to. What do you call it? End up getting you triple negative again, whatever.
That's why I was trying to reach Josh right away.
So I
Because
didn't.
if he picked me again, if he did pick me again, we're going to ask him. Then I'm going to exile him. If he picked me again, we're exiling him.
Okay.
Let's see when he comes here.
Okay. But so I wanted to throw out a crazy theory that I just started turning through my head when I was waiting. What if
Okay.
Groove was actually a spy, hoping he would ping as townsfolk when he nominated the Virgin, and Scott just decided not to kill him? Because then he
Okay.
claimed investigator, so he could have just thrown out some made-up claim, knowing there was no investigator, to make us think there was a Baron. Because my idea was, what if the third outsider claim is actually a bluff? Like, it sounds too elaborate, but that was my theory.
No. I think that could be onto it. Josh, did you pick me again, or did you not pick me?
No, because I trust you now.
See, the
Based
problem
on
with that,
Okay, good.
the problem with that is I don't think it's worth nominating Sean, because if he is the saint, we lose.
No,
But maybe
I know.
to convince
The thing is,
Yahoo to use his ability just to get the saint out of the way, just in case.
yes, I
I
agree.
think that might be
I think
worthwhile.
even though Sonya, I think is bad.
There
I'm
is a
telling you,
world, because if obviously Troy was evil,
Josh, just
but
so you know,
if he wasn't the
I'm the
Baron,
soldier. I'm going to tell Josh, I'm the soldier. The turn when no one died, I don't know if they went after me because I was aggressive on a lot of people that turn, and then no one died. Supposedly, Nadi was protected by the monk.
I've
same
heard there
turn?
was a monk. I was told there was a monk.
Yes, but Nadi was supposedly protected by the monk. But if Nadi's as evil as we think, or if he's just getting bad fortune teller. But again, if he was a fortune teller by now, he would have been killed. Or there would have been a lot of blocks because the monk would be protecting him every single night.
yeah, basically he's
think-
either being poisoned or he is evil.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think the demon would bother to let him live.
Also, the reason I throw out all that crap about Ross claimed to be the Ravens keeper, and I said you got to be aggressive so people kill you at night, and he hasn't been aggressive at all. So I think Ross is lying.
What has he been
Because if he
claiming?
was the
What has he
Ravens-
been bluffing as? If he's
Nothing. He told me he's the Ravens keeper, but
see,
I'm
it's
like,
hard.
dude,
It's hard to not like look like suspicious for claiming, like as the Raven Keeper, you claim, oh, I'm empath or fortune teller, but then like that's
Yeah,
what
you would
Troy
wanna
did, and then
bluff
you just immediately
something
get called
powerful.
out. Right,
Or
it's
you
hard to
just
do
be
that in a
super
game with 15
aggressive.
people.
or you just be
Yeah.
super aggressive. And if you're super aggressive, like I was super aggressive, and they might have tried to kill
I
me.
just
and
don't think
realized
that's
they
Ross's
couldn't.
personality, though. I don't think we can hold him against. I get what
I
you're
know.
saying, but
But I told him, I said, the only way you're ever going to die at night is if you're aggressive. You got to
Yeah.
be aggressive. Just go aggressive on someone. Go
and
aggressive
honestly, it
on someone
depends
like
who it is.
And I
'Cause, I mean,
told him,
if
I
it's
told him
somebody
go
that's not from our
aggressive
group, they
on someone.
wouldn't. I don't know. Try to
Well, I
meta the
told-
targets, but
I specifically told him go aggressive on Sonya to see what her reaction is. And if he died, that would be great because then we know Sonya's bad. Because Sonya, if you go after her, she gets very super defensive, as you can see.
see, that's the other thing. Sonya and Sean confirmed each other. So if my theory was right about Sean's saint claim being fake, Sonya could be evil.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Alex said that Sonya did come to him and say, "Are you the saint?" And Alex said, "No, I'm the butler." That's what Alex told me at the beginning. And then Alex obviously said that Nadi's information was wrong, which is why I went after Nadi hard. But then Sonya wouldn't confirm Alex. She was like, "I'm not going to tell you anything." I'm like, "Why didn't she just confirm Alex?" And we could have said Nadi like 3 turns ago. We could have killed Nadi if that was the case. Which is just strange. Like, I mean, that's the way she plays. But I'm like, why didn't she just confirm that Alex was telling the truth? Like, I wasn't like, she's like, you went. I'm like, I wasn't going after you. I was trying to get you to confirm information so we could confirm Alex. So,
do we have any clue what Guami is?
Guami told me he's the mayor on the first turn.
Okay.
He told me mayor. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But I need to talk to Yahoo about like what you just said. So let me go grab the Yahoo, and I'll be.
I was thinking he was like either the mayor, Ravenskeeper, or Slayer based on what's left, because there's such few roles left.
Ross is claiming Ravenskeeper. No one has claimed Slayer. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to get you the Yahoo.
Okay.
Talk to me anymore, so I just
There's a lot
gotta
of people
sit
out
here.
There he is.
I'll talk to you. Who doesn't get talked to? I'll talk to whoever you are.
The rooms are over.
Rooms are over.
Rooms are over, but
Yeah, rooms are over.
I'll talk to you tomorrow. You can tell me all about your demon ways. That's fine.
Nominations are open.
Nominate to exile Colton.
Okay.
I'm down.
Yep, let's do this.
Was that Scott? Was that you?
Yeah.
What's Colton's ability?
The
Colton
bureaucrat
needs to be exiled.
the extra votes.
Yeah.
Colton's not bad, Scotty, just so you know.
Colton, do you want to
Do
say
what?
anything?
Yeah.
Colton's not bad.
I understand at this
bad.
point. I mean, having 4 living travelers at this point is pretty risky. So I'm not gonna argue that you shouldn't do it. I've been giving it to people that I thought were good. The first couple were just random people because I didn't have any info, but since then I've tried to give it to people that I trusted. Yeah, beyond that, I don't. Yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys. If you want to get rid of me, I don't blame you. I think there's very likely half of the travelers were evil, so I think we're gonna leave a couple, possibly all evil travelers up, because I am good. But I mean, yeah. So if you're gonna get rid of me, probably just get rid of everybody.
Yeah.
Sure, everyone's.
Yours is pretty powerful. If we don't have a confirmation on you being good, it's tough to keep
Do
you
you
around
remember?
just in case.
Do you remember who the gunslinger killed the first time?
Harriman.
So we got
When did you ever claim your role was? Because you haven't.
3. Starting with Alex, we need 10 votes. Dead people can vote without wasting their vote. In 3, 2, 1, starting the vote.
And just for clarification,
Scotty, I'm voting to kill, but I can't click it for some reason.
Who is that? Who just said that?
Groove.
Okay.
Maybe
Wait,
you
you
haven't
on the
set that
Grimoire?
down.
Show us your city.
Oh,
I don't think you can click it if you're seeing the Grimoire view. You have to come back out to the other
Ew,
screen.
okay.
that's right.
I've been
There you go.
voting in the Grimoire view
Is
this
this
whole time.
considered the first vote for the gunslinger?
No.
No, it has
This is
to
an
be
exile vote.
Right. It's a vote. It doesn't specify what kind of vote. That's why I asked.
Oh, right.
Gunslinger's executed. Vote to
Just
execute, I
argue,
believe.
I don't know.
I'll
based on
double
what
check that
I've
in a second. But right
based on
now,
my
Colton
chats
has
with-
been exiled.
If that's the case, then we got to exile Josh too, because he's got the negative vote. So I vote to exile Josh.
Just
I was
says the
gonna say,
first
I
vote,
would-
so that would be
maybe
the first
I would
vote for the
say
gunslinger.
I would say
Say it
keep
again.
Colton over me.
It says that it just
feels
says the first
stronger.
vote on the little
Okay,
small
yeah.
description without looking up the rules. So I'm saying that was the first vote if a Yahoo wants to gunsling.
Because I wanted to throw out the theory. I discussed it with Jason. If there possibility, if there wasn't a Baron in play, there could have been misinformation to where there's not a Baron in play, and the Saint claim could be fake. And so I was thinking it's not worth obviously executing Sean, but it could be worth getting the. Since I asked this earlier, you can kill the Saint with the gunslinger, getting him out of the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
I nominate Bree for exiling.
Let Ayahu, if he wants to shoot Sean, this is a good chance to get rid of the Saint without doing it.
I just wanted to throw the idea.
Oh
out
yeah.
Yeah, I will kill the guy that claimed to be the Saint, which is Sean.
On. Yahoo pulls out his big shotgun there again, and he just aims it
Sorry,
right at Sean, and it
good move.
Hits Sean right in the head, and it does kill Sean.
Oh, he's a much better shot this time.
It'd be funnier if he just missed with the shot.
Perfect, right?
Apologizing for his poor aim, and he was going to
Now
shoot
I
him
feel like
in
we
the
gotta
range.
get Josh out too. Whether he's
Okay.
good or bad, it doesn't matter. But we can have a negative vote later in the game, so I vote to exile Josh.
I agree, actually,
Yeah.
as my defense. I think Colton is a more powerful role. It's better if we want to get rid of travelers.
Well,
to
I'm already
get rid of
exiled.
them
It's
over.
it's multiple. It's not one or the other, Josh.
Oh.
It's in addition
Oh,
to.
I had no clue.
I
had no
am
clue.
I am
Okay.
exiled, so you can your
Yeah.
case for you is sounding weak.
And
That's fine.
before we do
I
that,
didn't understand.
nominated Bree for an exile.
Actually, in the five outsider, I actually think Bree's good. I think Ajahu and Josh is the evil traveler here, but I think Colton is Bree's the good traveler. But I just don't want the scapegoat to save the demon from execution.
That's super fair.
We were gonna.
Do you want to say anything?
Yeah. So actually, I think Bree is good, but I don't want the scapegoat to save the demon.
Well, let her speak for the first time today.
Bree, it's your floor.
I am good. I've said I'm good from the beginning. I'm the scapegoat. Much like the virgin, you know, we're just waiting around to die and see what happens. Nobody wants to talk to me. Yeah, I'm good. I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea which of the other travelers are evil or good. So
I don't want to
So
find out.
if she is good, why would we want to kill her?
right.
Yeah,
We
starting
don't
to
know. We
realize
don't know
that
if she's
now.
good or not.
Because if
We're
she's
gonna
bad,
start the
it's
vote.
super punishing.
In 3, 2,
Yeah.
1. 10 votes needed again.
If I'm good, it's super punishing for us.
Like if she's good, she saves the life of like a random top 4 roll.
That's
Well,
not how.
That would no.
Well,
Like I'm
that's
just
true.
looking
Okay.
at what's left from what I mean, at least the claims that I've heard.
Oh, that's a good point. Is this visible yet? No.
4 votes. Bree is safe.
Now I get back to exiling Josh.
And Jason's
Nam-
exiling Josh.
Nam nominated me for exile and then said he thought I was good and then voted for me anyway.
I just
very
want
confusing.
because I think you're good, but there's no way for me to confirm that.
Nom's
I just
always
don't want
evil.
to take
He's
the risk.
chaotic
Is an
as all get
exiled
out.
is an exiled traveler even
Wait.
able to nominate for exile?
He was
Yes.
this time.
Rob, you have to stop doing that,
Hey,
Rob.
anything goes.
Because more than
Okay.
50% of the game
Either
that I
way,
played
I'm
with
not
you, Rob,
leaving.
you're evil and you play exactly the same way. You
Josh?
just deflect all the suspicion away from you to other players, especially other players, so that no one can suspect you. And if someone suspects you, it's not because you push on them first. So then no one trusts the person who's pushing on you. So you could as
Man,
well be
you
evil in
are
this game, Rob.
quite a misdirection kind of a player, aren't you, Nam?
Spinster.
At least you're consistent in it.
Anyway,
So
Josh.
meanwhile, back to the rest of the town folk.
We're still on Josh here. We're still
Yep.
on Josh, who we need to get rid of for the same reason we got a Colton, so we don't have a negative vote later.
Josh,
Whether Josh is
So we're
good or not,
exiling
you wanna say
all the
anything?
outsiders this round.
Travelers.
No, I think Nam used my defense for me. I don't know. I'm fine with it. It's I totally get the reasoning.
Okay, we're gonna start with Colton on Josh. Colton gets the first vote in 3, 2, 1. Starting the vote.
Mommy.
Guami?
I thought that was
Guami?
I thought that was Guami, not mommy.
And Josh has very much been
You showing off your
exiled.
stack,
No one
Justin.
wants Josh in the town anymore.
So this is what I've been doing in my spare time now.
Okay.
Nominations are open.
So I noticed something that both Nadi and Harriman on both of those were the only 2 people that didn't vote.
I'm busy.
Naughty was away, so
Naughty was away. He just got back in.
Sorry, yes.
Naughty couldn't help, but the way he was grinning after you guys let him off the hook last time. I mean, didn't we already figure out he's busted?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I mean, how is he not
What
dead?
is this nonsense? No, seriously. Plus, okay, I just learned, what I did learn this night is that one of Sonia or Jason are the imp. And I really think it's Sonia.
Oh,
It is not me.
Did you get yes or did you get 1?
I got yes.
Naughty. The librarian is a role that you come out in the first turn or 2. It's not something you hold off until 5 turns
well,
later.
she's brand new. We got to factor
She is
that
new.
in. But
Jason, as many times as we played these games together, you know that I think differently than you do. So give me a break about that, okay? I don't do the same logic you do. It's okay. I can make those choices.
You could have had Naughty killed way earlier. If you don't believe
I
Naughty,
nominated Naughty earlier.
do it again.
Do it again.
No, I want to get Jason.
if you want to get me,
Because I'm not the imp. If he has real information, then it would be Jason. It wouldn't be me. But
any
I
of the
was suspect of Naughty.
If any of the information is real, it's Sonya or Jason. I mean, we could both of them out of here, honestly.
It's been
I
Sonya both
nominate
times too.
Jason.
Well, what about not?
Well, no, we
Are we leaving Naughty in?
so because Sonia's bad, that's why.
I guess there's not much. I guess there's.
Sonia's the
I am not bad.
Okay, hang on. Let's
I've
Sonya
been
talk.
going after all sorts of people this game.
Let's Sonya talk.
I am not bad. I nominated Jason. I told people in the other room that I was suspect for you just because there was no information given, and that just you were coming at Ross, you were coming at me, and I understand why you were coming at me. I get it. And so you were going at Ross the other day. So yeah, you are #1 suspect in my book.
Well,
Jason, your defense?
I didn't actually go after Ross. Ross understands why I did what I did. I assume Ross does. And there's a bunch of people that could confirm my role. Colton could confirm my role. Yahoo could confirm my role. Wami could confirm my role. Manny could confirm my role. Josh could confirm my role. There's a bunch of people that could confirm my role. I just haven't told you because I still haven't trusted you because you wouldn't help us determine if Alex or not is a good or bad one, which makes you much more suspect than me.
Okay, we're gonna vote on Jason. Ross gets the first vote. 5 votes are needed. In 3, 2, 1, starting the vote.
Harriman used his dead vote just so everyone sees that.
That's not Harriman. That is the other Justin.
That's the that's
And
the
then
Here
Well,
comes
he's
Harriman.
showing it. Now you dropped
Harriman.
it.
See? Yep,
There you
there it
go.
goes.
Oh, okay.
So for whatever it matters, I mean, I don't want to out Jason.
That's my business.
Juan did use his dead vote.
Yeah. Oops.
Oops, you didn't mean to.
No, well, I forgot I only had one, but that's fine. I was gonna vote against Jason. So
That is a -1 vote.
okay.
What? I thought.
So Josh and Colton's picks are still in effect?
Yeah, they went in last night.
Just because they did last night.
Beat from last night.
How is
yeah.
that -1? Both the travelers exile.
They choose the same people again.
Yeah, we managed to pick the
We
same person.
must have.
Wait,
We
hold on.
must
Just
have.
randomly. We didn't coordinate that.
What is the vote in Jason?
What? That was a -1 on me. We're done with me. The question is, who do we trust
Wait,
more?
how is that -1?
It's
Because
-1.
both
But
the-
Josh used his vote. Or his
Because the
No.
person that I picked, Josh also picked. And so
Correct.
And
No,
I-
but both of you
-3.
exile.
Josh said
Both of you
it's
exile, and there's no ability for a traveler.
They
You're
used
right.
it last night.
You're
They used
right.
it last
We used
night.
it
Nope.
last night.
on
We
No,
used night
Nom's
time.
correct. Nom's correct.
No longer have a
That's not how traveler works.
Yep. Nope. It's Nom's
Either
correct.
way,
I'm correct, guys.
Still not enough though.
okay.
3
Nom's the
votes.
it's still not
yeah.
enough, so it doesn't
3
matter,
votes.
yeah.
Yes, 3 votes.
Okay. So
I'm nominating
Their
Sonia.
abilities are gone.
Who
Can
nominated?
I say something about Sonia?
I'm nominating.
Nadi's nominating Sonia. Nadi, your reasoning.
Came up twice in my special power.
And Sonia, your defense.
So you guys have played with me many times. I am not guilty. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I'm not a villager, obviously, but I'm a townsperson and I am the librarian.
Here's what doesn't make sense is how if the fortune teller can still be alive, and even if he's been poisoned once, you can't poison multiple nights in a row, can you?
Yes.
You can play the same person all
Oh.
game.
Can.
They can keep
Okay.
screwing with them.
We're gonna start the first votes with Jason.
Can I say something real quick? Day one, Sonia came up to me when we were talking, and she asked me point blank if I was the saint, and that's what made me trust her. And she said she was the librarian. To point out one person out of 20 and name the exact role, turn one. She's not that. I mean, she's good. She's not that good. She's a librarian.
Nope, not that good.
3, 2.
And Nadi's a fake. Nadi's a fake fortune teller.
Votes started. We need 5 votes.
Harriman did vote that time.
You did vote that time.
How did I vote? I didn't click anything.
It's showing vote.
Yeah.
I've been building my towers.
That's weird.
Are we able to nominate Nadia?
Yeah, I'm nominating Nadi now. Let's just do what we were supposed to do.
Like, you're gonna need to apologize once you realize I am the fortune teller.
Jason is nominating Nadi.
Jason has to
And
apologize. That's for a lot of games.
Oh, yeah.
So the exiled people, can you put dead in your name or exiled?
If there's a monk out there that's been protecting him at night, I mean, that would
Yeah.
be-
If there's a monk protecting
Actually, there has been there. So I know who the monk
Well-
is. He told me he protected me twice.
Actually, it wouldn't matter because he's not the one dying. They're picking other people to kill at night.
First
So I
vote
guess-
goes to Chris, and we're starting in 3, 2, 1. We need 5 votes.
But it could be that the demon's just not bothering trying to kill him
Yeah.
again because he's under the impression
They're
that
poisoning
monk,
him.
like maybe the
They
demon's
could
just
be
trying to
poisoning
find
him.
the monk.
So, Chris and Herman, you still haven't told what your roles are. At some point, I got to talk to you guys.
Yeah, but Jason, you haven't told anybody either, have you?
I told a bunch of people. I think I told you. After
No,
you
you
died,
didn't tell me what your role was.
See the
Okay,
It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 votes
I'll tell you this.
for Naughty. That's almost every living player. So I'm going to give him a countdown in 5.
Yes.
4.
The problem with this, Jason, is that you're only keeping it from the good people.
2.
Because whoever the
1.
demon is
Naughty's been executed.
know what
However,
you
Right,
are.
and Jason's role could be claimed by anybody.
Naughty,
Vampire
Who does he want to
bite.
claim?
Vampire bite.
It's
Naughty's was just lying in bed and a bat flew in and all of a sudden it appeared into human form, bit him on the neck and sucked all of his blood out, and his dried, shriveled up body was left for the birds to feed on.
Shouldn't it be a snake?
It'd be a
Turns into
quaddle.
snake.
So let me move everyone back to their right rooms. if that's-
Flying serpent.
Guami wolf.
Okay.
Good night.
Okay. Just waiting for a few people to come back. Thanks, everyone. Wami's the only one that's not here. I already have it up. So Justin was killed in the night. And I will open up the rooms here. I'll let Guami know when he does get back.
Anybody want to claim that they were the chef?
I want to talk to Manny. No, we don't have a chef at this point. I want to talk to Manny.
I think we
Wait,
have
did
to
you say me,
kill
Jason?
Guami.
I want to talk to
Guami, Justin died at the night.
My room?
Yeah, your room.
We got to kill Guami.
Yeah, Justin.
Chris, can we talk?
Yo,
Sure.
it's a dead powwow.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
My
I'll come
room
to
or
your-
yours?
Justin, you want to talk to me? Let's go talk.
I'll go
about
to your room. that's
Sonia,
fine.
can
You
I
don't have
join you?
any information, but sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're both dead, so.
Does anybody want to watch me build towers?
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
wanna
want
talk?
a private show.
Yep.
Come
I'll
join
go
me
to
and
your
Troy.
room.
Yeah, hold
Did
on,
you
here,
say
man.
private show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want
Wow.
a private show of the tower building.
Oh, if you're
We're
thinking
going
of
to
the
we're
wrong
going to
stream,
Troy's
You gotta join my OnlyFans.
Troy's
It's,
beach house. Troy's beach house.
Oh, yikes. Oh, that is so weird.
Is it poker chip or something?
Joyce Beach House. Where's now?
Look something.
Okay.
Got any good information, Ross?
Guami, you're muted. It looks like you're talking.
Nope. Nope. I don't nothing that hasn't already been shared by everybody else.
Now what I wanted to do is I wanted to see.
Scotty, you want to? Yeah, let's. I can go to your room if you like, Scotty.
Okay, that'd be good.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, we're right next door. Okay.
Cafe, yep.
Guami.
Jason.
Let's go talk in my room or your room.
All right, my room.
Okay.
I put my phone.
So while I don't have to talk over everybody else, And while Jason can't get mad at me for telling people what he's claiming, what his role is, his claim is the soldier, which is built upon the fact that there was no death on one night. It is possible for him to be the imp, target a dead player, and then be like, look guys, that was the soldier. Or if he hit whoever the monk protected, he could say, look guys, that was the soldier. I'm the soldier, I'm confirmed. And that's what so much, I've been trusting him up until this point. Now he's pushing so hard in Sonya when she doesn't look, I don't know.
Yeah, she.
What did you say?
Clear.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's my biggest suspicion at this point, because so much of his theory is built on the fact that there was no kill on the second night, which he believes to be him, but it also could have been because of the fact that he just sunk a kill into Groove. Is that who he killed? Because you can do that as the imp, and Jason knows that. So I'm starting to believe it could have been that, or just him hitting whoever the monk protected. But I don't know.
I don't think he hit whoever the monk protected.
So yeah. Man, it's nice being able to talk and not have to talk over everybody else.
And not be interrupted.
One downside. Yeah, one downside of the big games. They're fun because it's cool to have more people and the chaos, but I noticed there was more overtalk than the previous games I've played.
Well, especially there's a lot of new players too,
Yeah.
and it's kind of two separate groups, so it's a little awkward because.
Right. Wait, so who's in your group, Scott?
Bree, Nadi, and Elena in this game.
Okay.
That's the three.
So where's Sean from?
Oh, so they are not new. They're not new at all.
No, they played multiple times.
Bree, Nadi, and who?
Elena.
Oh, okay. So Elena could be evil. Yeah.
What?
So
She knows Scott, so she could be evil.
She's smart enough to claim virgin. And
Manny, you want to talk?
No, I mean,
look suspicious.
yeah,
Sure.
I mean, first time evil.
All right, let's
we
go to
know
your
the
room.
version.
We'll go to yours.
But if Elena has played this game multiple times, then Elena could be evil. So.
Bree, you want to talk real quick?
So who are we executing today? Are we exiling Bree?
I am closing rooms right now.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you have to exile the scapegoat now, or you're going to lose the game.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty clear at the very least that Bree and Nadi are opposite alignments. I feel like that would have been a good time to use the scapegoat. If Nadi ended up being a minion and she was evil, that would have procced.
Yeah.
And if he was the actual fortune teller and she was good, that would have procced. So
I mean,
like they are
Bree
opposite
stayed
alignments one
alive
way or
for
another.
so long. I think she's probably saving for. I mean, at this point, like anyone who gets executed gets saved by scapegoat. It doesn't prove anything.
And that's what I think, Manny.
We don't know scapegoat. Once we execute someone, that means we don't trust the person. So it's just useless at this point.
I need to. Oh yeah, I gotta show.
I think Guami's the only one gone. We do need. I think
Oh yeah, but I will leave it up to town to slow the game. I think Troy is on the evil. I know the other three though. But if I lose, then if the town loses, not my fault because I'm just a traveler.
Oh, you sound like a certain president of ours. It's not my fault.
You're from Canada.
Ours?
Yeah,
wait a second.
Canadian president.
I'm just a traveler. So if you guys can solve the game, then it's up to you guys. I have no information.
I think that's everybody who's alive.
What about your magical whisper list? That's plenty of
Oh,
information.
so Troy, Whisper, and Nadi.
I'm gonna nominate
Who are you nominating?
Sonya.
Yahoo's nominating Sonya. Yahoo, your reasoning.
Well, I have spoken to a few people, and I think that enough people understand.
Yeah, in other words, they're going to try to shoot someone. None of us vote on this.
You want to give more?
bad.
Have a or any defense that you haven't given or that you want to say again?
Oh, so I am innocent, and I was just in a room telling my story again. That's been very consistent. And I'll tell in front of all of you that I am the librarian, and I found out that Alex and Sean were my people. And so I went to Alex and asked him if he was the saint, and he said, no, he was the butler. And I said, oh, perfect. If he's telling the truth, it's Sean. So I went to Sean and I said, Sean, are you the saint? And he said, yes, how'd you know? And so I was, because I was the librarian.
We believe you, Sonia. Trust me, we believe you now.
Okay, we
I'm on your
start
side.
in with Jason voting. 4 is a majority. In 3, 2, 1.
So I'm curious if Yahoo actually was suspicious of Sonya, or if he was just hoping somebody was going to vote on that so he could kill them.
He was hoping someone would vote so he could kill someone.
Yeah, I think we should get rid of.
We want-
Yeah,
we want
he's too
exile-
strong this late in the game.
I
We
nominate
want to
Yahoo
vote
for
to exile
exile.
a Yahoo, and then we want to vote to exile a Yahoo.
Yeah, you can't nom.
Yeah, I nominate to exile Yahoo.
Nom your exile.
You can't nominate.
I can nominate
Nominate
Ross.
to
Stop
exile
saying that. I'm going
Yahoo.
to nominate you next, Ross.
No, I'm
You're
doing it. I'm
exiled,
alive.
Ross.
No,
No,
you-
I'm alive.
you're-
I'm doing
now
it.
you can't nominate anymore because you're exiled.
Yeah,
No,
you just said that you can't exile.
No, and
travelers can't exile.
for exiling.
Can you?
It doesn't.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It
but you
doesn't
can't
matter.
nominate.
Nom. I'm saying I want to take a
Jason
vote.
will do it anyway.
Exile
Yeah,
a
there you
Yahoo.
go.
I'm
Yeah.
saying
Okay.
it. I'm
One more or
alive.
another,
Jason
he's
is
like-
nominating
he's
to
getting
exile
voted.
Yahoo.
So Jason gives a reason.
Yep, Jason, your
Because
reason.
we don't know if he's good or bad, so we just can't have him shooting someone at this point in the game.
And Yahoo.
Okay, so my ruse got caught. I wanted Jason to vote to kill Sonya so that I could kill Jason. I'm pretty convinced Jason's bad. I think that you should exile him. If you exile me, that's fine. I've given my suspicion. I don't understand enough about how the game works to give ironclad defenses, but I feel that Jason is shifting things around, and like his sudden like absolute defense of Sonya is very suspect to me. So he was definitely not in her camp. But like I said, I don't understand what's going on, so who even knows what I understand?
I still think it's Kwame.
What I would like to
10
point
votes
out.
needed for a Yahoo. We'll start with Troy voting first in 3, 2, 1. This is an exile for a Yahoo. 10
Those
votes.
better
needed.
be bluffs.
I don't think Yahoo's bad, but if he was, he could just lose the game next round. Like we're rather, well, yeah, he could lose the game for us if
Yeah,
he
you
just
would
kills
lose the game if you shot me.
Who's your info from a Yahoo? Who were you
a
talking to this
gunslinger.
time?
Being alive
Oh,
next round is way too strong. In final 3,
Oh.
And
they
everyone's
will just
not-
pick someone that's not the
No.
demon.
I meant to. Oh my god. I
Well,
meant
he
to say
will be
yes.
alive next round because he did not get exiled.
Oh.
Okay, well, let's hope he's
See
good.
that?
But I clicked.
Kwame
I
didn't
saw
say yes. Get
I
him.
clicked to kill.
Who did? Who clicked to kill?
So did I.
Yeah, there were
Josh.
5 votes.
It still wasn't enough. We needed 10, so it wasn't that close.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was-
oh wow. Okay,
We
cool.
would have needed 4 more votes.
Because
but-
I'm a traveler, not a regular person, so I need
Correct.
10 votes.
And,
Count.
Yeah, you need 10.
and nominating
I
to
think we need
exile
to-
doesn't count as your nomination, right?
That
No,
does
it's
not
alright.
count as your nomination.
Here's
All
why I
right.
suspect
I'd like to-
Kwame, even though nobody wants to hear it. When
I'd
we
like
killed,
to exile
No,
or
you
nominate
be quiet.
to exile
I'm talking.
3.
Chris, we'll
Yeah.
get back to you in a minute.
You're just gonna talk.
Yeah.
You're just gonna talk all over Chris when he's trying to talk about you.
Yep, he does not want the
Pretty
evil.
cute.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Guami is nominated Bree for exile. Guami, do you want to give a reason?
We're getting down to the final field. We should not have any travelers in the final
Yeah,
3.
so
Then why didn't you get
so
rid of
so
the
we're in
other
the final
traveler?
few, but we're not getting rid of the one that can shoot people.
Bree.
Okay.
I meant to
Like,
vote for him, and it
I
passed
pose
me
no risk.
before
Zero.
I noticed that we were voting. I'm sorry.
Bree, did you want to say that again or no? Are you good?
Yeah, I mean, why would you get rid of me? I pose 0 risk. My role has 0 power at this point in the game. Why would you get rid of me over the gunslinger? That's insane. But
If you're bad,
I mean-
you're bad, and the person we're going to nominate, if you're bad, you can protect the person we're nominating after this. So we can't have you around
Right.
just in case you're
Well,
bad. You don't know
but I'm
if
not
you're
bad. That's the thing.
See that same argument could have been used for a Yahoo when we let him live.
we
Okay,
tried
we're
to kill
starting
him.
the vote with Nam. We need
Yeah.
10 votes. It shows everyone's sitting down. So if you want to test your thing, if it didn't work last time, go test it.
Everyone say yes for now, and then shut it off if you need to. Make sure you
Yeah.
can see your votes.
How about say no for now, and then you'll know.
Right, sorry.
Oh,
Sonia,
Scotty,
Sonia, I'm letting you know right
not-
now that I'm watching
you
your
claim
vote
your
right now
seat.
because you have not voted to exile a single player yet. So I'm keeping
Start
an
the vote
eye on what you're
with
doing.
Nam. And
I don't understand what the exiling is, honestly. I have no clue.
Well,
Can you just go forward, please?
Exiling is just getting rid of travelers.
It's the
It's a way to
equivalent
get
of
them.
killing,
it's the
but
same.
it's just the temporary players.
She still didn't.
That's because it didn't hit it on time. That's why.
Oh my
Ugh.
goodness, there is something very suspect about you right now. I've got questions now.
I am not suspect, but I understand why. I just
No, it shows Sonya has the yes on there.
No, it
does
doesn't.
it? It
Oh,
shows I
no,
have an
it
X.
doesn't.
I don't know.
It's got an X.
It
They're really tight
shows the
together.
X for me.
It's really tight together. If you enlarge your screen, it'll
Bree
Yeah,
space
you
it out.
can you can change your zoom level.
Yeah.
So Bree was exiled. Very good.
Yep, no more scapegoat.
Okay, we
Once
should
the
kill Guami.
scapegoat,
We left
always
a gunslinger to find
Hey, let's go back to Guami since he didn't
No, we're
let me
not
talk
going
about
on
him.
Guami.
Chris, what
No.
did you want to say?
When we killed Elena earlier, I heard from the Undertaker that she was the Scarlet Woman, and he tried to protect her by nominating me yet again. So that's where my suspicion's coming from.
Okay,
If
who's
she
the
was a-
Undertaker? Who's the Undertaker then, Chris?
Yeah, who's the
No one has claimed
Undertaker?
Undertaker.
Oh, yeah. So if
No one has claimed
Elena
Undertaker,
was,
Chris. Let's hear this Undertaker supposed claim, because no one's claimed Undertaker.
That's
yeah,
right.
where is this coming from, Undertaker?
It's coming from the Undertaker. Guami, don't come after me with your Undertaker shenanigans. I am the dead Undertaker, but I'm still the Undertaker.
I'm not the Undertaker.
That's what I thought. I am the Undertaker. I got bad information on Groovy the first night, apparently. So I think I was poisoned, but I think Guami was
What
trying
makes you
to
think it was
protect
bad
Elena.
information?
What
and I
did you
think
get on Groovy? What did you get on Groovy?
So
Librarian.
He thought I was a librarian, and he came and asked me about it, and I'm like, no. So I think he was poisoned the first night, if not the first 2 nights, and then he got killed by the 3rd night.
But Guami
So
tried to
the
protect
spy
her.
did a good job.
Yeah.
Who knew that Chris was the Undertaker?
Nobody except for
Wow.
Scotty figured it out after I told Scotty. No, did I tell Scotty? I told one
fair-
dead person.
You told
me. You
told me. It was just you.
Fair, Chris never tells anybody.
No, he
Yep.
doesn't. He keeps it very close to the chest.
Yep, I'll bring it out when I
It's
think it's
information.
necessary.
Were you sharing information at least? And how were you doing that to convince people?
Well, I was helping people.
Chris shared with me that he
Don't
was
come
the
after me,
Undertaker.
Bree. You bad already. You dead. Exile. Get out.
So you're saying she was a Scarlet Woman and just pulled out Virgin
Yep.
without, at some point. Based on my role, I don't think there's a spy in the game. I'm being honest.
Well, it would
I
be the
think there's a
poisoner who would
spy.
have poisoned me, not the spy.
No, but I'm saying
So, Poisoner, Scarlet Woman, and the Baron. Choice the Baron, Elena the Scarlet Woman, and there's the Poisoner who's still alive.
And the poisoner's still alive, and the spy
And
thing's
the
still
imp.
alive. They
you know, all
there's
four.
no
You
spy.
all four. You just
hit the
claimed all four.
empath. They hit the empath early. They hit the Undertaker early. They've been pretty precise, and when they didn't hit those rolls, they poisoned.
That's true. That could be true.
Well, first of all, the poisoner in the first turn wouldn't know who the empath was, so that is just wrong right away. Because the poisoner doesn't talk to the. If there is a spy, also the poisoner
They can
wouldn't
get
talk
lucky,
to the
Jason.
spy after. They could have got lucky, but a 1 in 20 chance to hit the empath
I
specifically.
need a nomination.
True.
No, I want to logic this out because there can't be all four. Like we're
And
being
again,
told
it's
that
not
they're all
1 in
four.
20. It's more like 1 in 9.
Yeah, because you have
Why
to rule
1 in
out
9?
travelers.
You're not
and
going
then
to
rule
poison
out
your travelers.
travelers
You're
and
not going to
minions.
poison your teammates or
Minions.
yourself.
That's true. That's true. So it's 1 in less. But here's the problem. Groovy just claimed that all 4 minions were in the game. There can't be all 4. There's only 3. So we can't have a Baron, a Spy, a Poisoner, and a Scarlet Woman.
That's
Well,
true.
Groovy was also saying the spy poisoned me, so I think he was just mixed up on the rules. But maybe I'm wrong.
No, I just didn't. I wasn't counting.
We can't have all 4 in there, so
Right.
this logic doesn't make sense.
No, that's true.
That's why I'm saying this just doesn't make sense.
There's no spy.
But I could tell
There's
you.
no spy.
I could tell you straight out who I think is the most suspicious of the 5 people left, and that's Ross. And I could give reasons why. And Sonia, you will understand now why I said what I said about Ross earlier. In fact, I'm just going to nominate him just to make it simpler. I nominate Ross. Here's why. Sonia, I wanted Ross to die because he claimed to be the Ravens keeper, in which case if he died overnight, he would have got information. That's why that one term where I blurted out he had a super, super powerful role, is because I was hoping that they would kill him overnight. When they didn't kill him, and Ross hasn't been aggressive saying anything, usually as the Ravens keeper, you want to put a target on your back so you'll get killed overnight. Ross hasn't said anything at all, so I have a feeling he's not the Ravens keeper. I don't know who else he's claimed Ravens keeper to other than me, but I don't think he's really the Ravens keeper, so I think he's lying because he has not done anything to get himself killed at night, which is what a Ravens keeper would do to get information. So that's why I nominated Ross.
I, to a point, agree with Jason a little bit here. Ross did seem a little flustered when I talked to him about roles, and
yeah,
he did tell me Ravens
I
keeper,
think-
but it did seem like he wasn't going to try and get himself killed, which is odd, and he seemed flustered.
So Ross has been evil a couple of times, and every time he's evil.
How many times am I going to get nominated? Okay, so yeah, I am Ravens keeper. I've got zero problem with you guys killing me. So that's pretty much my defense on that. Honestly, and I think I told several people too, if you want me to determine a role, let me know. I said that to Jason day one, right? Because he
get killed, and I told you
the Scott.
right, and you told me to go aggressive against Sonia. I'm not entirely convinced that Sonia's the bad one because
I don't think
I wasn't buying Naughty.
I think you're bad.
Yeah,
I think Sonia's bad.
I want to say that from
I even know
I'm in the middle of defense, guys. Sorry, but Jason, your advice to me was to push hard on Sonia, which I kind of agreed with. But I'm not entirely sure that she's right. I'm not convinced that Naughty was legit. So sure, take me out now, and actually, you know what? Ask me, who do you want me to check when I die?
No, actually, you need the outed Raven keeper. Yeah, there's no use keeping you alive anymore.
Manny,
First vote is Justin if he wants to use his dead vote, and we need 3 votes for a majority.
Manny, you're in on this? And
3,
Sonia, I trust you in case you're wondering, so this is the right vote.
Oh, there you go, Sonia.
1, we're starting the vote.
Do you 100% trust Sonia?
I do trust Sonia now.
I trust Sonia.
I trusted Sonia. I just wanted her to confirm Alex is good, which is why I asked her to say what she said to Alex so we could confirm Alex is good, because I wanted to show that Naughty was bad, but then she didn't want to confirm Alex.
I didn't want to give all my cards. I've not played this game before. Y'all have.
Ross?
Yeah.
Ross, what you had here?
5 votes.
Well, I knew it was coming. There's no beating that. So
anyone else want to nominate? In 3, 2, 1. Ross has died. Ross, how would you like to die?
I would like to die on the dance floor listening to Groovy is in the Heart.
Go back to a little, what was that, early 90s music, and dying to some electronic 90s music.
The song will kill you.
It will.
It will.
My brain just explodes as I'm dancing.
Just kept playing it over and over and over again. And we will go to bed.
So when I'm voted out, I don't get to die.
What was that?
When I'm voted out, I'm like exiled. I don't actually get to die.
You don't die. But it's like the same thing as dying.
I'm pretty disappointed. Well, I was hoping you asked me, how do you want to die?
How you want to die?
I didn't even get that experience.
Well,
how do you want to get exiled?
You're just a drifting cowboy on the next town that needs you.
And you especially don't get that because a Yahoo has been killed at the night by the snakes.
Oh, let go to sleep.
Let's go to sleep.
Yeah. Let go to sleep.
No, I do get to die. So anyway, I'd like to be suffocated.
Well, you got killed by the demon. So, but we can say the demon suffocated you.
Wait, Ayahu was killed by the demon?
Why would it?
You don't get any fun death when you die at night.
That
That means that the demon didn't want
Why
anybody
would the
to
demon
die.
kill Ayahu? That makes no sense.
Because Jason is.
I think because killing other player isn't a good move for a demon.
Oh, I know
so
why.
they have to kill the.
I know.
Kwame,
why
can you talk?
Never mind.
Yes.
I know why. Can I talk with you guys too?
Myron?
I know why the demon killed. I know why. I know what happened.
I'm gonna give you like.
I think killing other players is going to be a bad move for the demon, so the demon has to kill the traveler.
This is
I think Jason and Sonya have a thing going
break rooms are
together. And it was
closed. Are they
all a
supposed to
made
be
up
closed?
story.
Can I
Yeah, I'm
talk
gonna
with
open them in a
you?
second.
Scotty, I'm kind of
Okay.
agreeing
Can
with
I
you at
talk
this
with you and
point.
Manny together?
Up to Manny.
This is possibly the last day. There's 4 people left. I'm gonna open the rooms just for like 3 minutes, and that's it
Right.
because there's not many people left.
Manny, could I talk with both of you together? I think I have a theory on this.
Yeah, let's
I mean,
let's go
this is
together.
not the last day. We can choose.
My
to
room
go
to my room. Your room. Okay.
Who do you want to join
Can I
you that
come
is
in?
dead,
Manny.
guys?
Manny's room.
Can I go to Manny's room too?
That's just the 4 live people talking without Wi-Fi.
Doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
They didn't invite any dead people. I'm just pointing that
Oh,
out.
that's all right.
I-
This will be the dead room. where all
I'll
the
stay
cool
here.
things go on.
I have a quick question. So if there's 4 people left, if 2 of them were evil, does that mean that they would win?
If there's 2 players left,
No.
one of them's the demon. It doesn't matter if the second person's evil or good.
But
bad
that only happens at 2 players.
Yep.
What
So
if there
there's
was?
4. Okay.
What if there's 4
That's-
people left and 3 of them are evil?
Is that possible?
I would just
So
call
no,
the game that.
they have
You
to
just
kill
call
the
the game then. Okay.
Yeah.
You'd have to they have to kill the demon right now.
Well,
Or
4
it's
people
over.
being left doesn't like it could be 3 evil and 4
Yeah,
left.
why-
That doesn't end it
yeah,
because
we
you
don't
can
have
still
to
have
kill-
you can still have
yeah.
dead votes could still impact it. So it has to be. I think if all living players are evil and there can be no nomination onto the demon, that's the only time that you would end it prematurely.
All right. Well,
Well,
Sonya,
Ross.
since
Unless they
You
kill
wanna
the
talk?
demon right now.
Someone
Let's
just
see
come
what
in.
you want
happens
to
right
talk?
now.
Did anybody?
Yeah, I'm gonna go into my room. Whoever that is speaking. I'm sorry, I can't make out
Yeah,
the voices. but
I want to talk to Ross.
I was me.
Okay, I'll be in my
Sonya's
room.
the only bad person left.
I have a feeling I know
Boy,
what happened.
she's got no chance, anyways.
Who?
do you think Sonya's the
You,
bad person?
if you were bad, Sonya, I'm
The
not saying
reason-
you are, but if you were the only bad person left, you have no chance because they could just get all the dead votes to go the right way again away from you.
So that's the problem. So the 3 of them went in the room, and I'm not bad.
Right.
So what,
Well, that's
what are
what
they
I'm
coming
leaning
up with a plan to get me out?
So
One
I
of
have
those 3 is getting played right now. That's my feeling.
I trust you, Sonya. Yeah, I trust you, Sonya.
I have 2 reasons
Because
as to why.
yeah, Sean, unless Sean is also evil, he just confirmed you because you go to his room and whisper him the first day.
I
So
don't
I
think
trust you,
Sean's
Sonya.
I still
So I
think
have
it's
2 reasons
Rami.
as to why Yahoo got killed, and it's either a mayor bounce, or whoever's claiming mayor is bluffing a mayor bounce to say, "Hey guys, on the mayor, we need a no vote tomorrow."
Mm-hmm.
I think that's
okay.
I haven't heard anything from Manny. What is Manny?
I-
What have you guys heard?
Yeah, what's Manny? He hasn't claimed for a very long time.
He told me he was the monk.
You need to fix that, Naughty. You need to fix that.
Monk.
Monk.
The monk who lives until now.
As
No, that was I did switch to a different computer. It's because Elena.
Who do you
and
think
I-
is guilty?
I only have one of you guys' audio on.
Well,
Here comes one of the evils.
Yeah,
They're all buried. And
We were just talking.
left.
You know,
Yes,
if
Sonya,
Sonya
you
was the
wanna
only
talk?
bad person left,
Sonya, if you want to
she
talk,
had no chance. So I don't know
Or
how
she's
you,
the only good person
you guys
left.
are all
Sonya,
going
if you want
together.
to talk,
Khan, do I want to talk?
I don't think we
have time,
should
do we?
execute today.
yeah, we have time. Do you want to talk?
I'll
Very
give
quickly.
you 1 minute.
Okay,
Let's go.
I'll meet you in your room.
Okay.
Wami, can I tell you Wami?
You can talk to me here.
What's your role? You're the last one who hasn't claimed the 4 people alive.
Yeah, I'm the mayor. So we go down to final 3 and then vote to not kill, and we win.
Are you sure you're not the Undertaker?
I'm not the Undertaker.
So yeah, there's the
That's
monk
right.
claim. So if the monk didn't die today, we're going to execute the monk tomorrow. There's no way the monk is going to live in the final 3.
Right.
There's a mayor, there's a soldier,
Well,
and there's a monk.
I don't know
If
who
the monk,
I don't know
right.
who the demon's going to kill tonight, but
Yeah,
probably not gonna
we
be me.
shouldn't. Yeah, we shouldn't execute. But if the monk didn't die, then the monk will be the execution tomorrow.
Probably. That's fine.
What would happen? So now, see, part of the thing
So
is part
here's the
of my.
plan.
I understand what you're saying. Nom, I
Whoever
understand
is
what you're
the
saying.
monk,
But if he's not the mayor,
If so, my theory was since Guami's claiming mayor, my theory was either Guami was targeted and it was a mayor bounce to Yahoo, or Guami targeted
It can't-
Yahoo so that he could say, "Hey, it was a mayor bounce." If
wait,
Guami was the
it doesn't
demon.
matter.
But
right, there's a monk.
so here's the other problem. It's potential. There's a potential that they target a soldier at this point and make us go to Final Four again. There's no kill, and now you just say the monk lives.
Then the
if indeed,
after 3
well,
rounds, the filler will come into play.
Yeah.
If that's the
true.
case, then we know it's Sonya.
I
So
think
who's
that's
the
a,
mayor? Fiddler?
that's a realistic
Well, no.
target. Is just to target the soldier, just to not give information.
no, they would target the mayor and then bounced.
You ready to tell us your role, Jason, since we know it?
I'm saying for future kills.
Jason, you ready to come clean since we know your role?
Why? Why?
The Ravens keeper knows your role.
What are you talking about? The Ravens?
No,
my role. Oh, I know. Ross knows my role because I told him it on the first turn.
Yep.
I know Ross knows my role.
Yeah, he said soldier.
Okay, so now Ross told everyone I'm the soldier.
I mean, to be fair, I've told people when you were gone.
You said first turn, and he said he just learned it. You guys are
No. Actually, you asked me to confirm it, Scotty, so I did.
I told Ross in the very first turn what I was, and
I confirmed it.
Yeah.
Well, when we chatted one-on-one, you said I'll check Jason when I die.
Yeah, because you asked me about it, so absolutely. And I did.
Oh, you were confirming what he told you. I
still think it's
Oh, well, he couldn't check me because he died during the day. He needed to die at night, which is why I was
Chris,
trying to
I
get
understand
overnight.
your suspicions.
So are we nominating or are we going to sleep?
I nominate to go to sleep.
I'm fine with that.
I agree.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to give a countdown. Someone can shout out a nomination if they want to. Otherwise, we'll go to bed. 5, 4, 3.
This is bad.
2, 1. We are going to sleep.
Doesn't make sense.
Nope, not at all. Wow.
We're getting steamrolled.
Yep. There's 2 or 3
Everyone,
bad guys
please
still
join
left.
your breakout room.
We got the fiddler now.
Oh no.
What's a fiddler?
Fiddler's in play. Well, let me wait till everyone gets back and I'll explain.
This is the new thing.
Everyone's back. So no one died last night. So the fiddler is in play now. It's a fabled roll. So it says once per game, the demon secretly chooses an opposing player. All players choose which of these 2 players win. So if no one kills today, I'm going to force the demon to make the fiddler get in play. So we're just not going back and forth with no kills.
No,
Oh, was it no kills last night again?
No one died.
No one died.
We know who's bad now because no one died. So it's,
Yeah. So that means that killing is bad for a demon. We go sleep again and force the demon to kill or either the killer.
No. Don't worry. No. We know who's bad now.
The problem with that is you propose the theory.
Then why don't you tell us?
If the monk doesn't die, then it's him.
I'm just
so
throwing
if
it
it's
out.
literally just, of course, there's going to be no kill. That was the problem. That's why I was trying to point out.
No. The question is, Sonya didn't know Manny's role, so Sonya didn't know Manny was the monk. By the way, Sonya, Manny's the monk, and Manny protected Guami again. So therefore, Sonya went after Guami, and there was no kill.
No, I did not.
No, Jason.
You need to explain it any other way, Sonya.
Listen, it doesn't make sense. Jason, if Sonya is bad, she's either spy or both Sonya and Sean is the evil here.
Nominations
if both
are
of them
open.
are bad.
What are you talking
If both
about
of them
now?
are bad, then Troy and the other Scarlet woman, Elena, is bad. Didn't fit.
I nominate no kill. Let's do the fiddler and get this over with.
Wait. Before we get a no kill, explain this. if Manny protected Guami and I am protected as a soldier, so therefore, if me and Guami were attacked, no one would have died. Plain and simple.
They could affect the dead player.
Look,
I'm gonna put this out there. There's no way Sonya's bad. So
Sonya
if
was
they're
not
running,
bad. The three of you guys went in a room by yourselves to come up with this concoction. Come on, and then you bring me in to let me know. Whatever. Yeah.
For what
okay.
it's worth, I don't think I trust Jason so much.
Can I have all right? What clears Guami besides the fact that you're saying that Manny protected it?
Manny's the monk and said he protected him, and I'm the soldier. So one of us
Okay,
got.
okay. Just because Manny's protecting Guami doesn't clear Guami. How does that clear Guami?
It does not clear me at all.
We are approaching.
No,
Jason, we are approaching the
we had a
demon
spy. The spy would have killed Manny early.
Okay,
Yeah.
what did you
spy.
guys come up with then in the
There's no
room, the
spy.
three of you guys?
We said we shouldn't do a kill. Exactly the same thing I told you. We shouldn't do a kill because
And
then
then all of
I
a
think
sudden,
we should.
and then
wanted
all
to
of a
see if
sudden,
you
I'm
and
the
Manny
killer.
died.
Really?
We wanted to see if you and Manny died, but the fact that no one died, it's more likely that you're bad because I was protected and
Then-
Guami was protected, and you didn't know that Manny
Then
wasn't
go-
protected.
Guami, what do you
Jason,
think
then go
about
sleep.
Jason?
I kind of trusted him the least out of all of us that are alive.
So then nominate
Manny,
him.
Manny, what do you think about Guami?
Guami's good.
Okay,
I
what do you
feel
think about Jason?
very confident about that, or he's duping me, but Guami's good. I've been protecting him for, I don't know, 2-3 nights in a row.
so do you think that means Jason's bad?
So Guami did say that he had some kind of role that did something good.
Yeah, and that's why we were
Jason's
hoping that
logic
someone
about
died.
Sonya makes absolute sense to me.
Well, I'm telling you, Sonya's not bad.
But
Yeah,
Jason's
I
also-
don't think Sonya is bad. She confirmed Sean.
So she's at worst a spy.
I've been in Jason's camp all game.
I'm the librarian.
Right. So you're a bad kill.
Yeah. Yeah,
listen.
exactly. You've been in.
The problem is, if we didn't have a fiddler, I would say go to sleep again. But with the fiddler, now we can't risk it anymore. We have to take it to
No,
sleep.
yeah, then we got it down to two.
No.
Yeah, fiddler.
Yes, we do. We fiddler.
No, no,
Oh,
no,
okay,
no,
you're
no,
right,
no.
Fiddler. So Fiddler's a 50-50? Fiddler's a 50-50?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Do
I'm
we-
willing to go to sleep then, and let's do a Fiddler. I'm willing to go to sleep.
We all vote for the
Let's go to
fiddler,
sleep.
and that player and
right.
their team wins.
You vote for who you want to win, and that team wins. Yes, that player and their team wins.
And the demon picks another player, and we are facing the demon
Wait.
and the player the demon picked.
Yep.
Does the demon have to pick somebody from the other team though?
Yes.
Yes, they would.
Okay.
Opposing-
In case there's two, like a minion left.
Yeah, just pick
Actually, wait,
their minion.
wait. I have an even better idea. Why don't
No.
I just do the Doomslayer and let someone die, and then we can confirm?
Oh, wait. I want to do.
Oh,
wait.
well,
okay.
No.
I'm
No,
willing
you
to do
can't.
Doomslayer.
Wait, is there
I'm
4 or
gonna
more?
pull out the
Yep.
Doomslayer.
You can't do
No, wait,
Doomslayer under
wait.
5.
Jason,
You can't do
Jason.
Doomslayer under 5.
Can't do Doomslayer because that would end the game.
If 4 more
No, it
players
wouldn't.
live.
There are
If-
four.
Why?
There are 4 or more players, but that's
There are 4 or more.
the end of the
Why-
game.
why are you
Took
doing
the
that?
Doomslayer away, so it doesesn't matter.
No,
Oh, quick.
I literally
I
want
think
to
Fiddler's the better
Why are you
option.
taking it away when people want
I
to
think-
use it?
sorry, I thought it was 4 or less
I'm
would.
pulling the Doomslayer.
What?
I'm
I
pulling the
think-
Doomslayer.
Oh, Jason.
I think
Okay, I
Fiddler's the
nominate
better
Jason.
option.
No, I pulled the Doomslayer already. It's too late. I pulled the Doomslayer.
Yeah,
We'll see
you
if I'm good.
use the Jason used the already.
We have to vote
Kill
on it, don't
someone.
we?
Nope,
No.
not the
Oh.
Doomslayer. So
Not
Jason
the
uses the
Doomslayer.
Doomslayer, and it kills
Okay.
Guami.
So Guami.
Thanks, Jason.
Fuck, I knew Guami was good. Okay, so it's either Manny or Sonya.
I don't know why you didn't let me Doomsayer.
Can
Then
we?
you have to be
nominate-
Because everyone was rushing
to
for
be
the stupid
Manny.
Fiddler, which I thought was a bad move.
Okay, wait.
Let's do the
Pause,
Fiddler.
pause, Jason. Jason, pause. Okay, let me say that I am not that good of a player to claim to be the spy and fool Jason Levine. I'm sorry, Jason. You're too smart.
The spy.
I
You
cannot.
wouldn't be the spy. You're the
You
imp.
wouldn't be the spy,
I'm the
you're imp.
librarian. No.
No,
I
no,
am not that
Jason.
good.
Now I'm leaning toward Manny.
I
Okay,
don't.
Manny
I
or
think it's
Sonya?
Manny.
I'm still leaning on Jason
I think
now.
it's Manny.
No,
I don't know.
Manny or
Sonya,
Sonya,
you
you guys
nominate
decide. I
what about
don't care.
Jason?
Oh, okay,
It's Manny or Sonya,
Jason.
you guys decide.
Sonia, Sean confirmed Sonia the first day. Sean, can you speak for Sonia, please?
Yeah, I already said it. She was the first person I spoke to on the first day, and she point blank asked me if
Okay.
I was the saint because she was a
Yeah.
librarian and she had it narrowed down to 2. And I was like, well, yeah, that's a pretty reasonable argument for me. I am the saint, so yeah, that's how I confirmed her.
I don't
That
know
doesn't-
anybody else's
That
role.
doesn't mean that she's good. That just means that they're on the same
No,
team.
okay,
Right.
Manny is pushing for
Roles.
Sonia.
I mean,
It's
I only
Manny.
knew 2. That's it. But
Yeah,
in the first
because
one,
she
I
wouldn't
didn't even
have
know
known to
until
bluff
Alex
with that.
gave it to me. I'm
So,
not
Sonia,
the spy.
You're
Okay,
one of the only 3 people that's alive. You need to nominate Jason.
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
I
I'm not
nominate
that guy.
Jason.
Have
You
you
do
not figured it
Fiddler.
out
No,
yet?
hold
I
on,
did.
hold on, hold on.
Jason's
I'm not
good.
the bad guy. Did you not figure it
Jason's
out?
good. I should do
Fiddler.
Manny.
Fiddler.
Jason.
It's Manny. It's Manny.
It's Manny.
I trust
Yahoo.
you, Sonia.
It's definitely
Oh,
Sonia.
my
Jason Kiwami.
Then
It
it's
has
Sonia.
to be Manny.
It can't be
I
Sonia.
killed Kwame. Therefore, I'm a good guy. Did you not figure this out yet, Yahoo?
No,
Okay,
he could
Sonia,
have been evil
if
too.
you nominate Jason,
I don't think Yahoo knows
I
how it
think
works,
you're
to be
evil.
fair.
It doesn't.
There's only
yeah.
3 people
We
left.
both
I
could
need
be
one
evil.
of you 3 to
I
nominate.
know that
I
Raise
think
your
it's Manny.
raise your hand if you think I
nominated
should
like 6
nominate
times.
Manny.
Oh,
Raise your
why-
hand. If you
Yeah,
think I
you
should
should nominate
nominate
Manny.
Manny.
Sure.
I nominate
Can you
Sonia.
nominate Manny?
So that's fine. It doesn't
No!
matter. We aren't going to kill
nominate
you.
him too.
Manny
You can nominate him
nominated
back.
Sonia. Manny, your reasoning. Whoops, sorry. Picked the wrong thing. Manny, your reasoning.
Guami's been good the whole game. Jason Doomslayer Guami, so Jason's good. It has to be Sonia.
He still
It has
You
to be
haven't
Sonia.
talked to me. And I haven't talked to you.
If
It can be
Jason
Sonia.
I
and
feel really
Guami,
confident.
Yeah,
Well, it's
both-
Jason's definitely good, and I felt really confident about Guami the whole game. So it's got to be
So
you.
you was the bad one. You was the bad one, Manny.
No,
Yeah,
stop trying-
you are.
Sonia, do you want to say anything? Everyone be
Oh,
quiet.
yeah, it's not me. I haven't talked to Manny. He was on my list to talk to just because I hadn't heard any information on him. So Jason just coming out saying that he was the monk was the first time I'd heard anything about Manny. So yeah, but I am not it. I'm not the spy. I'm not anything but the librarian.
And we're going to start voting. We need just 2 votes for a majority to put Sonia on the chopping block. Dead votes are still alive in this, so don't forget them if you want to use them, because this is the last day. And we start with Jason in 3, 2, 1.
Doesn't go over 4. The evil team could outvote.
but she can still nominate, and we can put somebody else with
Yeah,
more votes
yeah,
on the
Manny
chopping
can
block.
Go up on the chopping block after this.
Oh, that are the 2 evil travelers right there.
Yeah, those are the 2 evil travelers.
So why are you voting with them, Jason?
Because I wasn't sure and I was the first vote, so I wanted it, so I couldn't change my vote at that point.
There's 5
Oh.
votes for Sonia.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Jason,
sucks.
You have
nominate
to
Manny.
nominate Manny now.
No,
Yeah.
Sonia's got to nominate Manny.
Sonia,
Why
you
can't-
can
wait,
nominate.
why
Manny,
can't-
Sonia?
Yeah, that's right. Because Manny nominated Sonia. Sonia, nominate Manny.
Why doesn't Matt? Why doesn't Jason do it?
Wait, hold
Yeah, why
on,
doesn't
hold on.
Jason
Why,
do
why didn't you do it, Jason?
I have no reason to do it because everyone knows I'm not bad at this point. It's up to Sonia if she wants to.
No, don't do-
She's gotta
No,
No.
don't.
Sonia, nominate
You
Jason.
be the spy.
Okay,
Wait,
is
hold on,
there a
hold on.
possibility? Is there a
Sonia.
possibility that both of them are minions?
Yeah,
Three.
and
No,
there's a
they're not
possibility
both.
all 3
One
of
would
them,
have to
wasn't
be
it?
the demon.
One
Okay,
of them
Guami
demon,
could
the
confirm
other
me
is
as good.
demon.
But
Guami
both,
could
Right,
yeah.
you're-
confirm me as
never mind.
good. Wait, stop.
Wait,
Let
why
me talk.
can't Jason?
Let me talk. Guami could confirm me as good because I pulled the Doomslayer and he died. So therefore,
You
I
could be a
cannot
spy.
be bad.
No,
Yeah, you
Right.
could be
You
all
either
Could have been
spy
a minion.
or you're good.
The Doomslayer
Guami
spy
was the
happened in the last
mayor.
game.
Guami was the mayor. He's not a minion. Guami was the mayor.
I know, but we don't know that.
Kwame, would you like to say
No,
I know
recuse
he's
right
the
now?
mayor.
You're
I
the
know
only
he's
All we,
the mayor.
all we know
Yeah.
is he's the same alignment as you, Jason.
if he was the
That's
mayor,
all we know.
we would have won.
No, we wouldn't have won. Who's saying
No,
we
because
would have
there
won
needs
with
to
the
be 3
mayor?
or less.
Chris,
No, yeah,
Chris.
three
I
of us.
mean, Jason
I'm saying
either
everyone
spy
would
Yes,
or
Exactly
what?
3.
Yes,
Manny or
he's
Jason?
Sawyer.
man.
I think it's Manny.
I don't know
think
why
Manny.
Jason's not doing Manny, so I'm a little
I
nervous about
nominate
Jason.
Manny.
Oh, no. Well, okay.
Sonia nominated
Thank
Manny.
you. That way there was no third vote on me because there's no reason to vote on me. So I just
Jason,
wanted
you
to make
better
sure
be
it was-
telling
Yeah,
the truth.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
a little-
it's Jason now.
It's Jason.
Yeah, I do
Yeah, because
too.
he didn't want to do Manny.
But hey,
So I
you
think,
can't.
You just
It-
got
I think it
Everyone
was
be
Jason,
quiet, please.
Sonia.
It's
That's what I was
over.
trying to say.
We cannot nominate Jason. We have
please
to
be quiet.
click the better Manny.
Sonia,
Wait, explain that. Explain that,
Jason,
Scott,
don't
to
talk.
everyone.
Sonia, what's your accusation?
Because I have no clue. Both of them seem guilty to me. Oh my goodness. Sorry,
Um,
Who did she
Manny.
nominate?
Manny
Kenny, your defense?
It's Jason. He was scared.
Yeah,
No,
you
All
just
right.
got
protected.
used.
Here's what I've done. Night one, I talked to Guami, and Guami told me that there was a mayor in play. I assumed that it was Jason because he had just talked to Jason, so I protected him night one. That was wrong. Then I talked to Natty, and he told me he was the fortune teller. I don't believe him anymore, but I believed him at the time, so I protected him 2 nights in a row. Since then, I protected Guami every night. I'm
And
good. I know Guami's good. I know Jason's good. Sonia's the only one left.
No, Sonia's a good one. She knows Sean.
With that, we're going to start the
Yeah,
voting.
that doesn't prove
Yeah.
that Sean is good.
I think
Okay,
we
It just
no,
proves that they're on the
I think
same
it's
team.
Jason.
No.
I don't think we can kill him.
Lots of times, the evil players
Yeah,
leave
we
up
need
on
to
night
vote
one
on
like
this.
that.
Can good people vote, please?
I'm
This
going
is our
to,
last chance.
I am voting, just
Jason,
I know
if
it's
Jason's the demon, yeah, if Jason's demon, there's no.
okay, just for new players, here's the situation. Sonia has 5 votes on her right now. You have to get 6 on Manny to kill Manny. 5 will keep, or 4 or less will keep Sonia the kill. Jason's not going to nominate himself, so it's between Sonia or Manny. If you go 5, it will tie and we'll go to the night, and then you'll have a chance to kill.
I wouldn't go to the fiddler. No.
Yeah, we need to make a tie. We need to tie it.
No, there's no mayor. We don't
If
want
we
to tie
tied
it.
it, it would go to Fiddler,
With
right?
that, we're going to start
Yeah,
the
this
vote.
is the
No.
final day. We
If
have
you
to
tie
vote.
it, then we lose.
Yeah, we have to vote on this. I think Colton and Josh is the evil traveler. They have voted for Manny on Sonia. We have to
Starting
outvote
the
this.
vote with
If
Guami.
Jason's demon, there's no way we can
3,
win.
2, 1.
Alex,
Currently have 5 votes.
Alex, you have
Nope,
to vote,
sorry, 4
or
votes.
either it's
4
going
votes.
tie. Why Justin please vote back?
Don't know, but it was 5 votes.
Yep. GG.
That
Good,
ties
good
it.
job, Pound.
We are
Yeah,
going to
I just don't know. I don't know what you're
I took
doing
that
there,
shit
but
back to someone
good job.
said if it's a tie, if someone said if it was a tie, then it was definitely gonna be a loss, and I only saw 5, and then someone put 1 there last second.
So
you could put.
we are going to the night phase. The demon will have a chance to kill here.
so, yeah. I think the demon left me alive for a reason, Jason Levine.
Am I supposed to be here, or should I be back in my break room? Or?
You're supposed to be back in your breakout room.
All right, go back.
No, stay here.
Are we fiddling or are we?
We are
Wake
not
up,
fiddling.
Natty.
We are not fiddling.
Yeah. Evil win for sure.
So I think everyone's here. We see Manny, and he is standing over the body of Sonia with snakes in his hands. The evil team has won. Congratulations.
Woo.
So Manny was evil?
Manny pulled it
Oh,
off.
Manny, the silent killer the entire
So
game.
is Jason?
I will mute everyone and I'll go over everyone's roles here.
Okay.
Let me share my screen. Okay, we'll start with the travelers. We got the scapegoat. Bree was good. Nam was good, and the other good traveler was a Yahoo. Sitting next to each other, Colton and Josh were both evil. I don't know if they planned their -3 things together or not, but that kind of worked out for them. We had Chris was the Undertaker the whole game. He got some bad information because he got poisoned twice in a row by Ross. And so he got bad information about the investigator, Groove, and he got a bad information about Elena, who was the virgin and made people start thinking she was the Scarlet Woman. Then we have Sonia was the librarian the whole game, and she did see Sean and Alex as the saint. She was not lying at all. Jason was the soldier. He had it bounce twice off of him, one time on purpose, the other time not. The poisoner was, as I said, was Ross.
He also poisoned Nadi a couple times, so Nadi got some bad information as well. Both times that he got a ping that one of them was the demon, that was false information because he was poisoned. The recluse was Justin, nothing really. I made him a decoy for the investigator to try to, because he was a recluse, it would possibly throw suspicion on him, and it did for like a minute, and then people figured that out. Sean was the saint the whole game. Elena was the virgin, and she was drunk, which is why that first one, whoever, I forgot who attacked her, but did not die right away. And then we jumped down to Alex was the butler the whole game. He was picking Sonia a lot before he died to be his master. Manny was the imp the entire game. Mayor was Guami. He was not lying about that. The investigator was Groove, and I already said his decoy, or he got to see Troy as the Baron at the beginning of the game, or Justin. And that's why he couldn't say it right at the beginning, because they were both new players. I didn't plan for that. I wasn't really thinking about that when I made that. So I apologize for that one. The empath was Scotty, and he did get a 1 that was Harriman the whole time, that he was alive. And I made him the decoy, which for Nadi, who was the fortune teller, just because he was an empath and was a strong roll, and he was getting a ping right off the bat. So just to possibly take that off. Nadi was the fortune teller. Chris was Undertaker. I said that, and that was your game of Trouble Brewing.
Thanks, Scott. That was fun.
Oh, good
Yeah,
game.
thank you,
I
Scott.
wish you guys were like bigger.
Thank you,
Jason, I wish you would have nominated Manny.
that last
Let
round,
me-
and it didn't happen.
Let me apologize. I single-handedly lost us the game.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. There was plenty of things.
Kinda at the end.
There was
Well,
like
I
3
was
people
gonna-
that could have voted before you. Realistically, Jason rushed into the Doomsayer. Guami's right. It should have been him because he was the mayor. They could have just they could have done a no vote and then confirmed the mayor win.
Yeah. I mean, if I saw that Alex was going to vote, I would have kept my vote. But I
understand your logic. You didn't
for-
want to go to a tie, so
Colton,
I didn't
here's
want
the
to go.
thing.
yeah, it's not
Here's
your
the
fault
thing.
at all.
I'll be honest. The only reason I did Doomsayer.
Jason cost us the
Wait. Can I explain the Doomsayer thing? If Fiddler didn't pop in, I wouldn't have done Doomsayer, but I didn't want it to be a 50-50 on.
No, I get it.
whoever-
It was a good play. I just
But
think it should have been
Guami
Guami.
could have done it.
If it got the 50-50, though,
Why you
much
jamming
easier.
before Wami?
Slow down.
There was no discussion about it. It was just,
There
oh,
was
let me
no
do it. Let me do it. Let me do it.
discussion, And I was like, we got to do it now so I could show that someone's good here, so I could.
No, it was
eliminate
a great idea, but it should have been Guami.
It was the reason I didn't vote for Manny. I didn't use my dead vote on Manny because it drew so much suspicion to you, Jason, when you doomsayered.
But why? I killed a good person.
Because if
I told
Guami
you I was
does
killing a
it,
good
then
person.
you go no vote.
And
Yeah,
I
that
even-
that
and I
cleared
even
Jason.
said- And I even said that Ross, if the Raven Keeper wasn't doing Raven Keeper things and he was bad. I mean, I pointed out everything in this game, or I tried to.
The doomsayer only tells that he killed somebody of his own alignment. What if Guami were a minion at the time and
There couldn't
they
have
would
been
have
any minions. There couldn't have been
That's
the logic.
It could have been.
We wouldn't
But
have
you were sitting in
gone.
the room with Manny the whole
We
time.
wouldn't have had
right?
so many ties because the two would have been able to attack somebody. So
And the Ravens Keeper is a cool power. One, if you're in doubt of somebody, and two, nobody wants to die before they get killed. I mean, you want to keep on going, a la the Sasquatch argument.
No, the
right?
Raven Keeper, you want to die because you only get information once the night you die. So
Yeah, the problem with
Exactly, and
that, you don't really
everyone was clear with it.
you don't
Yahoo,
blame
take care.
Raven
No,
Keeper,
Yeah.
usually.
Adios.
yeah, Yahoo, who wanted to shoot me the whole time. I'm glad you never did.
I poisoned
hoping
him,
he was
so
going
there was
to.
one turn when he didn't. So in order, I poisoned Jason, Chris, Naughty, and a Yahoo before I
I hate
died.
you, Ross. I
Yeah,
hate you.
I
Twice
hate
in a
you.
row.
Twice in a
Everybody
row.
poisons me when I
Let me
can
ask
get
Scott
information. I
something.
hate.
Let me ask Scott something.
Chris,
When a Yahoo died, did it bounce off of Guami or did a Yahoo actually get targeted?
I killed him on
targeted
purpose.
was
Because I
that
didn't
called?
want to kill one of you because then it would come down to the mayor.
Well, you
so I had to
couldn't-
keep it at 4.
Yeah,
I had
it
to
was-
make sure that the kill was during the day.
It was perfect to keep me and Jason around because
Yeah,
Right.
Jason keeps
I
saying
knew
he's the mayor bound.
I was doing that.
telling, I was
So-
telling that killing other player is the bad move for a demon.
Well, I tried to say that.
I didn't want to get it down to 3 players during the day because I knew Guami was the mayor and then we just wouldn't kill. And there was no way to convince us to kill.
I was trying to
all
just
three
like
players.
give you ideas, but just publicly saying like, "Hey guys, this is an option. Manny, this is what you should do."
Yeah,
By the
In
well
case you weren't
played.
already
for those
aware.
wondering, for those
Naughty, I
wondering,
apologize for messing with your head like that, but you outed yourself as fortune teller, and there's no way I couldn't put. I had to
Yeah.
take advantage of it.
so
I can't believe you.
should have
I can't believe you hit
immediately
Chris
doomsayered.
2 turns in a row.
Sonia, I tried
Yeah.
to make it clear I was on your side. And I tried to pull you back in so you would understand I was good, and you still were like, "Nope, I can't trust you." And literally, all I wanted you to do was confirm Alex at the beginning of the game. I wasn't going after you. I just wanted you to confirm what Alex was saying.
Yeah, no, I understand. I understand. And Jason, you
Harriman's a
are one of
big
So
fat
yeah, he was
liar.
he
the
he, wa-
best
he was
players
hot
that
on
I
you the
play
whole
with.
time.
Had to do something.
So Ross, like at the very beginning of the game, when I first talked to him, said that to be careful of Colton because he just talked to him, and then Colton came in and said he pointed out everything that was evil, and I was like, I just got told to be careful of Colton right now.
So I hadn't. I talked to
Yeah.
Ross before I talked to Colton.
Mhm.
Oh no, I talked to Josh first. But yeah, that's probably why you got all the
Yeah.
backwards information.
I didn't want to go
Jason,
straight to my
you
demon.
keep saying
I
that
knew who my
Sonya
demon
is a
was.
spy.
No,
That's
yeah,
about
I,
still
Never
alive.
said Sonia was a
I-
and I
spy.
grabbed the
And
information
how
from
can she be
Manny.
the
I was
demon?
gonna pass
Because
it to
she
Troy, but
confirmed
he's already been
John.
used.
I went to Chris
And
being
they
like,
can
"Hey,
be
who are
both evil.
the minions?" Just to be like, and then I was like, "Okay, just kidding. I'm good. I'm just trying to see if someone will out themselves." Then I went to Ross and I was like, "Hey, who are the minions?" And he told me, and I was like, "Don't tell
Every
people."
single thing.
You-
I told the whole thing. Scott, I'm like,
Came to me too, and then he told me I'm a
a
demon. I was like,
He
thanks,
comes to
Nom.
me and he says, "Okay, so Manny's the demon, and you're
Yeah.
I know you're one of them, and I know that I
Yeah.
forgot
Oh
the other
man,
name." And I was
Scott,
like,
it was so scary because then I realized it's like, wait a minute, he could be
Well-
good, and he just played me, and I just ruined 20 minutes of setup.
The thing is,
So-
Nom did the same thing to me, and I almost fell for it. Nom goes, "I'm evil," and I know. And when you said Chris is the demon, I was like, "Wait, you're doing exactly what I did," because I was almost like, "Oh, cool, you're evil too." And then I was like, "Wait, no."
No, yeah, I'm not
But-
falling for that again.
And then Nom comes in and tells everybody that I'm the
me.
demon. I'm like, thanks.
Yeah, Nom, that was a weird move. Why did you do that? Because all it did was make no one trust you the whole game.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't trust you after supposedly your information was that Chris was the demon. I didn't trust you
Well, he
anymore
did that
less
to me.
than
He
you.
did that to me, trying to catch me in a bluff.
Because Chris told me that he's the demon.
Well, you kept harassing me, so I gave you bad. I'm like, fine, I'm the demon, and I gave you my 2 minions. You're like, well, you should have 3. I'm like, I only have 2.
Wow.
I was like, I don't know,
Chris,
I'm
that's
making stuff
evil.
up.
actually said
That is
that.
evil.
Yes.
Wow.
It's going to
I
be
didn't
great
understand how
television
those
later.
drunk were. I thought that there could be 2 of the same one, and one of them was
Yeah.
drunk. So I thought that my bluff would work, and then everyone just knew I was lying. So I was like, for the rest of the game, I'm just out.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah, I've done that once before too, Troy.
Troy, that happens a lot with first time players.
Just want to know why Guami didn't do the instant doomsayer.
Guami didn't think of it.
Jason jumped
I
the
did.
gun.
Yeah, why, Jason? Why do you jump in?
You
should let
should
Guami
but
because everyone
you
trusts
knew
Guami.
you could have just said Guami use it because you knew he was the mayor.
I didn't think of it at the time because I was like, because here's the problem. When I was with Manny and Guami, I said, look, we need to not vote now. Let's get it down to 3. And I said, then we'll find out that Sonia's bad or not bad. And I knew that Manny could be the other choice. And I didn't want to sit in that room. And I'm like, well, if Sonia dies, then it's Manny. If Manny dies, then it's Sonia. Because me and Guami can't die if Manny's the monk. So I expected either Manny or Sonia to die. And then when no one died, I'm like, great. Only Sonia would pick one of me or Guami, and Manny said he protected Guami again. And then I wanted to go to sleep again, but then that fiddler came out. I would have went to sleep again and said no vote again.
I like
until we
that
got
the
down to
imp was
3.
in the circle of. I like that the imp was in the circle of trust the
Right,
entire game.
sitting
That's
in
pretty
there
great.
So I found the
Damn
mayor
well.
right at the beginning. So it's like I can't kill the mayor
Jason,
because
just stop the
only
circle
2
of trust.
people know, and one is Jason and one is me.
Well, you can
So I gotta
eventually.
keep him alive.
If you target him
And you couldn't
enough,
kill me.
he should
And Manny,
die.
you couldn't kill me. You
I
couldn't kill me
targeted
because
him
I-
once.
Last
And I
time you
was gonna
include
come out and
Zombo,
say that I was
and this time
poisoned.
you include the imp.
Oh, that's when Justin
But-
got killed. Justin got bounced,
Right.
killed from the mayor.
Yeah,
Which I was anticipating happening when I did it.
That makes
But then
sense.
there
I
were
was very
there were too
confused
few
why he
people.
died.
I couldn't get him again because there wasn't enough people to claim that I was poisoned.
So wait, was the Yahoo actually your target?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
I
thought
killed
that was a
him
mayor bounce
because I
for
didn't
sure.
want him to pull some nominating shenanigans, and I wanted to keep it at 4 players. I didn't want to get down to 3.
I thought him living was actually good for us because if he decided to use his ability, then
Oh
we
no,
would
no,
pretty
I
much
was
won
gonna
off of that.
I was gonna exile him.
But then it would get down to
before.
3 if it
Yeah.
I was
wasn't
gonna
Kwame.
instantly exile a Yahoo and get him out of it. If we were down
I
to
didn't
3.
want
That's
to risk
true.
it just because, and I thought it was a good way to kind of turn the day over.
If he killed Sonya instead of a Yahoo, though, it would have been 3. And then if a Yahoo used his ability on final 3.
No, but that's the thing. If I killed Sonya instead of Yahoo, it would have been me, Jason, and Guami, and then we just don't vote.
Yeah, and I was trying to build up a theory around Jason being the evil one because your theory, your soldier bluff. I mean, soldiers are really easy demon bluff, and you could easily sink a kill into a dead person just to say, "Guys, I was targeted." It's very possible to do that.
Manny wouldn't bite.
Yeah.
Manny was like, no, Jason's good. I'm like, no, play with Jason. Play
The
with
only
Jason.
problem with that was Guami and Jason and I had such a tight knit that I didn't want to start running out. So I was kind of letting you do it, and I was going to wait till it got towards the end to kind of be like, oh, Jason might be the bad one, and then he Doomslayered, and I'm like, okay, he's
Yeah, it
definitely
sucked
good.
that he confirmed himself, and then, but he looked so suspicious, not being willing to be cyclical and nominate you.
Right.
I think everyone, if they had the opportunity, would have voted for Jason in that moment.